I'm gonna need more Dr. Pepper for this one. Ka-chow.
Thank you very much.
My point is, you're wrong.
No. No. can I help you? I wish you could, mate.
Who needs optimism when you have The Sims? Welcome back to Tiny Town. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to see what the heck we're building today. I wanted to touch base quickly on the poll that I have in chat, which I'll leave up for a few more minutes. I know a lot of people come in right around 10:05, so I want to leave that up there. I'm wondering about whether or not you guys see ads on the stream. TikTok, I don't think gets ads, but I know YouTube will because the stream is set to monetized. You will almost guaranteed get a pre-roll coming into the stream. And you may get some banner ads if you don't pay for premium, but I don't add video ads during streams for a couple of reasons. First of all, I forget. That's the main reason. Let's be real. But secondly, I just don't like the idea of you missing part of stream if you don't pay for premium. I don't like that. Also, channel memberships do nothing about ads, so I can't even be like, if you don't want to see ads, like, join the membership. It does nothing about ads. Also, I just realized our house, actually, you can't access it over here because I don't have stairs going up to the platforms. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there we go. Now it's functional. So that's why I wanted to know. I'm not putting video ads in, but I didn't know if YouTube was putting them in anyway, so that's why I have a little poll there. So I know that most of you will probably get pre-rolls unless you have a membership, or like a YouTube Premium membership, but then if you're a channel member, that doesn't even matter. I don't know. It's like Twitch, but it's not. Although unlike Twitch, I'm not forced to put ads in, so I'm still happy over here. But I just wanted to give a little bit of context about the ads thing. Who's all here today? Rose is here. Congrats on catching the goat. I'm assuming you're heading off to work, but we'll watch over Phoebe for you for sure. Kilo, Megan, Splish, Amanda, welcome back. Rach, Sleepy, Spirit, and Terry, welcome in. Happy to have you guys here. Also, hello TikTok people. I'm also live on YouTube. If you hear me talking to people you can't see, they are over there. Don't get banners because of ad blocker. Oh, I forgot about the ad blocker option. Yeah, if you have ad blocker, you probably won't get banner ads. If you have YouTube Premium, you shouldn't get any ads. And if you just have ad blocker, you'll probably get a pre-roll and then nothing else. So overall, trying to help you guys have as pleasant a viewing experience as possible. I try to fix the ads and the post-stream stuff, so if you watch the video playback, you should only get an ad at max every half, well, the most ads you'll get is every half hour. That's it. Rose, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. That's so very sweet of you. Ruben, it's your boy, Smug Tan, Zeros, congratulations on those memberships. I hope you enjoy the channel emotes and exclusive videos you now have access to. Gotta get in fast with the chaos these days. That's true. That's true. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Also, hello Splish and Splash. I forgot to say hello. So thanks. I appreciate you guys being here very much. So you too can look like me. Ka-chow. If we take a look in here, this is one house we built yesterday. I polled you guys for the size of the rooms. You decided no bedroom. I polled you guys for the color palette. I polled you guys for the general decor style. So this is how that house turned out. Next door, we have an under construction, slightly sketchy strip mall with a toddler center and Spirit Halloween, obviously. 'Tis the season. We also built a frog Baba Yaga house over here, which husband says looks like it's had a few too many bluebells, which honestly I see it now. Yesterday I thought it was looking pretty good, but today I kind of see it. But we're going to build on plot number 4 today. Isn't that exciting? Check this out. We are going to be building a Wild West saloon, which I might bring up some reference pictures for, just for kicks and giggles. Let me switch my prompt over. You can sponsor a prompt if you want, which costs money. You definitely do not have to do that, though. If there is no sponsored prompt, we will spin the wheel, which has a ton of ideas on it still from last time I asked for ideas. I might refresh it next week. I honestly completely forgot about it yesterday because I was not feeling well. There we go. So we're going to build the Wild West saloon.
Listen.
How do I do the frog eye pupils? Splash says hi. Yay. Also, do you get to put in a prompt because you know that the current one is Frogga Yaga? I fixed that now. So yes, I will show you how I did the frog eyeballs. I have on the back here for the eyelid a half hipped roof piece with the gable portion facing forward. Also, I did not do Shift C for extra curves. I just left it at the default curve and pulled this all the way up so that all the curves match. The next piece is a round roof piece, also 4 tiles wide, so that it can just sort of nestle right on into this one, like so. And finally, this is another round roof piece that is 2 tiles wide, so that it can fit right in the middle here. And the fact that it just so happens to be a vertical eye, vertical pupil, just like a frog's eye, was a happy accident. I don't know that I could change that even if I wanted to, because that's about what I've got for that. But there you go. That is how the frog eye is made. What? I don't understand what you're asking me. Hang on. Splash loves frogs. Yay. Do you need to donate another 5 or can I give you a prompt? Did you give me a prompt and I missed it? I feel like I'm not understanding the question. I'm sorry. I made a frog eye though. I'm building a Wild West saloon currently. That's what I'm working on. now. Hopefully. I'm gonna bring up pictures and then we're gonna see what direction we're gonna go with that. No, that's actually, it's bringing me up to a map to show me a local Wild West saloon near me. That's not what I need. And this is why I open stuff off camera. Ooh. Okay, how about, what if we did one of these, like, on the corner? I think it's kind of like that in Horse Ranch. Those are pretty cool. Trying to figure out, because you donated memberships, asking if that counted as $5 for the prompt or not. Oh! Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was confused about the question. You can give me a prompt. I will put it up in the window. It'll be great fun. I'm sorry. I was just confused. I'm sorry. I found saloons though. We could do one like this, which would be a pain in the butt for these internal corners, but it would look cool. Or we could do something like this, which would also be fun. I kind of like the corner idea, but also we're not on a corner, so I don't know. Cam, welcome in. House on a raft, house on a pond. Oh, Rose, I wonder why you're asking for a house on a raft on a pond in a hole in the middle of the sea. There we go. House on a raft in a pond. There you go. I'll put that there. I'm thinking Tom Sawyer. Anyway, I like the idea of a corner one, but I genuinely don't know if the lot's big enough to pull that off, so I might be forced to go in with something like this instead. Current fundraising goal? I don't... Right here? Here we are. Behold. I feel like... I'm sorry, I'm confused and I don't know what you're asking. Art Institute is where we're at right now. Are you asking for an update? I can give you an update. No, I'm gonna put this over here. Oh my gosh, my brain clearly is not firing today. Yesterday we ended up with surpassing a few. Hang on. Do memberships count toward the goal? They should, yes. I have them set up in Mix It Up to count toward the goal. You can set multipliers, so I have it set to 5, so it should count toward that. Did it not? No, now I'm gonna have to scroll back. Let's see, where do we start at? Oh, maybe it didn't. Uh-oh. That's not good. It did not. Alright, well thank you, Jamie, for verifying what I'm very sad about. Dang it. Okay. Shoot. This is gonna take me a second to fix. I need to go to... Oh man, there are so many. There's so many and I don't remember which one it is, and I don't want to call the husband because he's working his real job. No, it's not this one. It's not that one. Is it? There are too many here. No, it's not that one. There's a bunch of Twitch stuff. It's obviously not Twitch. Games. Oh no. That's not right either. Oh my goodness. Why is it all wrong? I'm gonna have to just start clicking each one independently. No, it's not that one. I know it's not commands. I thought maybe it was events, but it appears to not be events. Text check. I know that it can be done later. I'm trying. I know how to fix it if I can remember which one of these 7 billion different windows the thing is in. I just don't remember which one it is because there are so many. Like, it's really cool that they have a separate window for stuff to build. Oh, wait. I found it. It's in overlay widgets, obviously. Anyway, I will adjust that here. That's not right either. Why are we being wrong? Why did we... Oh my word. What? Why? 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 Okay. You know what? Hang on. Where were we at? We were at... No, my stream replay is at horrible quality and I can't even read what's on here. 80. So I should be at the end of Art Institute, I believe is correct. Anyway, could just sticky note it. No, I'm dedicated now. I'm dedicated. I'm losing everybody's attention. I don't care. I'm trying to fix it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to delete the food goal and I'll show you. I'm deleting the goals here because we've passed all of these. So now we should be here. I'm just calling it a wash. I'll bulldoze. We'll start fresh because I think that that's correct. You can see here that memberships should count toward the progress, but they're not today for some reason. Because why would they? Why would that be a thing that would happen? It worked before. So there we go. We did it. Apologies. The house raft is from Rose's Rory that died. I believe so. Yes. Anyway, sorry for all that. I wanted to make it right, okay? It's these type of starts of stream where I just tell whoever's watching after the fact to skip to a certain time code. Here we go. We're skipping ahead. Welcome back to Tiny Town, guys. Hope you're excited to be here. I'm recovering. I'm recovering from too many problems. I'm so tired. If not conspiracy, why conspiracy shaped? What a great question. I just want a nap. That's all I wanted today. A nap. And do you know what I did instead? I went to the store and I vacuumed and I put away groceries and now I'm gonna build a saloon. This will be great. Alright, I don't know. Alright, get rid of those because otherwise it's a room. Blah 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 blah. Hey look guys, look at this nice big lot to build a saloon on. Oh, this is ideal. Who bulldozed? Technically, Rose hit the goal for us with the membership gifts, which is very sweet of you. Thank you, Rose. Sorry it didn't work. That was kind of a bummer, and then I had to fix a bunch of stuff. So technically we hit a goal. So I bulldozed. Hopefully everything's even Steven now. we could just build. We can just build a lovely little Wild West saloon. I think that this would be delightful. So I'm gonna build one of these or something like this. Look at that. Epic. Amazing. Super duper cool. It'll be fine. I think I'm going to just preemptively get rid of these fences because I don't want them here for this lot. And I'll try and build a corner here. Let's see. Let's have it be 4 tiles. Maybe. Here. Yes. No. No, I lied to you. We're gonna do 4 tiles here. And then we'll go back 5. Nope, that was too many. Because I want to have space for like a deck wrapping around it. I think that that'd be pretty great. Like this. Oh good, I'm getting my outlines now. I'm so happy that I'm getting outlines on my house. That's what I wanted most in the world. Was outlines. That won't go away when I hit the O key. Nope. Everybody's dead. I'm going to just give up, honestly. We're just gonna be done. I'm so tired. Alright, trying again. I wanted a wall. I want a wall here. I want a wall here. I want a wall here. Why is this so hard? Hopelessly insane. What is the project today? Right now the project is, can I keep my life together? The answer is looking like no. I'm trying to build a saloon. Okay, I'm trying to build a Wild West saloon. I wanted it to be like a little corner saloon. Okay, I want a little wraparound deck all the way around. I thought that it'd be super cute. Rule a skeleton on every roof. Ford? I'm gonna fire you. I'm not actually gonna fire you. Anyway, also I'm experiencing this glitch where the pink outlines show up, and the only way I can get them to go away is to switch lot types, which is very annoying. So, I don't know if anybody else is having that bug, but if you are, the only way I've been able to fix it is through, cheating it away, basically. Just make another room and delete the walls. That's what I'm working on right now. A skeleton for every roof. Good gravy. Okay. Rules, rules. Behold the rules. This is rule number 4. Okay. Rule number 4. Every roof must have a skeleton. So if I can make a build that does not have a roof, I don't need a skeleton. New goal. There you go. There are our current rules. Every build must include a New Year's element and must include a tree for squirrel. Every build must include a Bigfoot plushie, and every roof must have a skeleton. You can bring up the rules for yourself at any point by using exclamation point rules in the chat. Or not. No building for you today. Your Sims are just chasing $6? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry for you. Well, thank you for eating the rules. The rules are now gone now. No rules. The rules are gone. The rules have been eaten by a goat. With the lines show, you just click the show outlines on and off again. That's great for you. It doesn't work for me. As you can see, there is no outline option here, and when I use O to toggle them on and off, it doesn't work either. So I appreciate that all of you continue to give me this advice. I'm still telling you it still doesn't work here. What must happen now? How about nothing happens now? Is Valentine's Day the next holiday? Wicked Whims. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Alright, I'm gonna put the rules down. Put the rules away. Walk away slowly. Hands up. I just want a saloon. What's so difficult about this? Horse ranch. We're gonna do horse ranch. Look at this. Look at this delightful... No, not confetti! That means something happened. I don't want something to happen. I want to take a nap. What are we confettiing? What's happening? Ford's back. Ford is back. A skeleton on every roof, Ford. Okay, sure. Why not? Properties. Fix. Rule number 1. Skeleton on every roof. There you go. I've given you not confetti again. Must include a Valentine's decoration for splash. Aw. How cute. Must include a Valentine's Day decoration. There you go. Is that what you said? Close enough. Skeletons. Valentine's Day. What goes together better than Valentines and skeletons? Cowboys and skeletons go together like peanut butter and honey. I mean, you're not wrong. How many skeletons are in this game? I guess we're gonna find out. I guess we will find out. Also, I'm not actually mad at any of you. I need to make sure that that's clear. I'm just doing it for the bit, I promise. I want stairs. Do these stairs match my railings? I sure hope so. Epic. Okay. Apparently stairs are only going on that side. That's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Stairs can't be diagonal, so we couldn't put them there even if we wanted to. It's not entirely true. I could put them like this. Kind of. Not more confetti. Why? I'm done. No. No more confetti. What do you want? What are we doing? What? Ah! Must include a gnome, Megan. You see a lot of skeletons around Valentine's Day at Hot Topic. Great, we're gonna build a Hot Topic. New rule, every build must be Hot Topic. Properties. Adjust. 3. Must include a gnome. Must include a gnome. No. A gnome. Those darn gnomes stealing my brain cells. Jeez. You start dressing up the giant skeletons. Okay, I kind of love the bit though. Like when people have a thing outside their house and they just dress it up for every holiday. I do support that wholeheartedly. Alright. Here are the rules. Skeleton on every roof. Valentine's Day decoration. Must include a gnome. Goodbye, rules. It was nice knowing you. Not really. That was a lie. Stairs, please. What? You can intersect fences though. That's like your whole shtick. Is intersecting fences. You're not... Yeah, see? Like, look at that. Oh my good golly gracious. Oh, you did it. It's fine. Just want you to know you're making even numbers, because when you try, it gives you $4.99 as your option. I appreciate you very much for helping it be even. Okay. I made stairs. I'm considering making the stairs. Why is this wrong? Why are you the way that you are? Oh my word. I can't live like this, people. No. I'm giving up. I'm just drawing it in instead. I just wanted... Why will you not... I want floor. Why are you... I'm trying to make stairs. I don't think I'm ready for this. I think I need to go back to bed and I need to try again. No. Oh my word. I need this to go right there. Okay. And then I'm going to get rid of all these extra fences that wanted to show up for no good reason. Okay. Putting these here. Good. Good. Getting stairs back. I'm bringing my stairs back. No, right there. Thank you. Because I decided I wanted the stairs to be wider. Alright, so that's good. And then I want to bring this out as well because I think I can make the saloon sign be there. Maybe. Let's see. Nope, that is floating in the sky. No, I think I'll leave it there. I was going to chop the corner off, but I think if I put that there, okay, and then I'm going to put my saloon signs on these sides and it'll be great. I promise. It's going to be so good. It's going to be amazing. Maybe no stairs, just a platform? No. But before it sets a trip hazard? Probably not wrong. I'm going to get a foundation now. Nope, I want it to match my wood. Okay, there we go. I like Horse Ranch. Horse Ranch is a good pack. Horse Ranch is helping me calm down. Jutting exterior trim? That looks pretty good. Okie dokie. I do think I'm going to put half walls around here just because there's no way I'm going to try to roof this shape. That is not going to end well. So I'm going to take this half wall for here and put a slightly shorter one around the other areas. There we go. Should we do like a motel upstairs and then a bar downstairs? Is that what a saloon is? Maybe. Horse Ranch is a great pack. I love Horse Ranch. I love all of you guys too, even if you have horrible, horrible rules. Okay? I promise. This is the same wood color, but not the same stone color. Do you have the same stone color? No. Not really. Because that would be too gosh darn convenient. Okay. Sure, fine. Is this closer? That's closer, I guess. Alright, I guess I'll do that one then. Oh, but then... So then I can't put them on my diagonal corners. I can only have them on these corners because they're too thick. I'll have to do a different column. That's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Ford, if you dare put in a rule that I can't use Horse Ranch when I'm literally building a saloon, I think that's ridiculous. Yes, hotel upstairs. Yay. The roof looks legit. Yay, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Terry, I like Terry. Terry's my favorite today. I think I'll probably use this column instead. There we go. This will work better. So then I can put these here and on all my little posts. Ah, yeah. Epic. If you hold shift while you're placing columns, BT dubs, it'll just keep placing them, which is super duper epic because otherwise placing columns one at a time takes about 4 million years. So hold shift to place multiple of a single place object, works with columns. Isn't that a win? Huzzah! I made a saloon. Building in The Sims is often a series of, it's okay, it's not what I wanted, but it's okay. Right? I will use my own goats to eat the rule. For a saloon specifically, like if you wanted me to build something else and then took away Horse Ranch, I'd be like, okay, fair. Not for a Wild West saloon. Absolutely not. I would love diagonal stairs. Oh, that would be amazing. But no. Absolutely not. But do you know what we do have though? Horse Ranch floors. You're making me nervous, so I'm just going to use all the Horse Ranch I can before you do anything. Look at this. This is nice and warm and inviting. Delightful. I'll even put in a ceiling because I'm just having such a good time. Ceilings go down. Grab this. And is that right? No, we're going to put it in this direction. There we go. That should look pretty good. Now we need to have... Oh, I guess I need to put floor up there. There we go. Now we need wallpaper. When has The Sims done anything logical? That is a very good question. I would answer it if I could. What kind of walls do you guys want on this? If I bring up my reference image again, it looks like it's just wood. It is what it is. So I could definitely bring that in. But I was wondering if stone on the bottom part would be nice too. Specifically because Horse Ranch comes with such a nice stone that I love so very much. Behold. Stone on the bottom and then switch over to wood on top here. Like that. What do you think? Is that good? Also, it looks like they have extra columns in like the corners and stuff. The issue with that is I can't put a short column up here. And I know that I can make the columns taller bit by bit. Or taller or shorter using my bracket keys. But it doesn't stay very well when you do that with half walls. Like, if I do put this up here, I don't think it'll actually stick once I add more walls. I guess I'll try. Only Horse Ranch. Sleepy coming in to save the day. I can do that. I can definitely do this only Horse Ranch. Rules. And honestly, this will work really well for the next one as well. I was so excited I forgot the number. Only Horse Ranch. Which should work really well for the next couple of builds, and then we'll see. Besides skeletons. Yeah. You know what, that's a good point. Hang on. Properties, and then I'm going to add an asterisk because we will use other packs if we need to follow the other rules. Like a Valentine's Day decoration. But I think this is pretty good. There are Horse Ranch gnomes, actually, so that's a win. Oh, you know what? Maybe this will work. Maybe it will. No, that's not where I told you to go, actually. Super duper fun fact. There we go. And then I'm gonna go down here and put them on all of my corners down here, too, because I can. Alrighty. Look at that. Oh, that's delightful. Super fun. I will switch over to just Horse Ranch here, and we should be able to finish it up on the outside here pretty well. If I go over to decorations and painting, no, not painting posters, is this one? I know they have signs. I'm just wondering if it's in decorations or if I'm gonna have to go over to debug. Is it in here? No. Is it this one? Oh no, it is this one. Okay. They got like stuff like this, you know? Big signs. Reminds you of Lincoln Logs, right? I love Lincoln Logs. Look at all these. Well, not this one. This is art. But we could have a big sign like one of these, or we could have something like this. Ooh, I like that one. The blue, I think, looks good. It's nice and readable. Or that one. And by readable, I mean, in theory for The Sims, because obviously I don't know what that says. I think that looks like a saloon sign. Sure. Why not? Alright. Sign. Windows. And doors. We don't really have good saloon type doors, but we do have these. Which I think could still fit the vibe. So let's put those in there, and then I'll do windows on the sides. I like these. Do you think that that's appropriate? F5 for quarter tile placement, because I want these to be here on the wall. That'll be nice. I'm gonna go inside real quick too. Oh, I will also have to use like the base game to place, I don't know, walls and whatever. This is symmetrical, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I got scared there for a second. It's fine. It says Relacky. Remaking Red Dead Redemption. I've actually never played that game, if you can believe it. I've just been asked to make a saloon, so that's what I'm doing here today. Maybe. There we go. Oh, nope. Dang it. We're still on ceilings. I want floors. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. I do need walls so that I can have probably bathrooms downstairs. I feel like that'd be good. Let's see. let's have a bar over here, and I'll have like a piano and tables and chairs over here, I think, and then let's do 2 bathrooms here, and then I'll put the stairs behind them. I think that will be a good situation. Yeah? Maybe? Oh yeah, look at that space planning. I'm a legend. Behold. Open shutter windows will look good too. This is true. Oh, for some reason I thought they were bigger than that. I was like, I feel like they're really big though. I was wrong. You were right. Check it out. Not that we're surprised, of course. There we go. That'll be nice. I'll put like closed glass windows upstairs, but there we go.
Thank you very much.
They're ready for a brawl. It looks really good. If I have the time, I should play it. I've heard very good things about it. Definitely would love to. We will, we'll see where life puts us, obviously. But if given the opportunity, I would take it, you know? Is this the same floor inside and outside that I have right now? Or did I mix it up? Hang on. I have this one. No, it is the same. It just... this game, you know how it is. Do I have internal doors? Okay, see, like here, I don't have a good bathroom door in Horse Ranch. But you've asked me to use Horse Ranch only. So am I going to use this for my bathroom door? or let's brainstorm this for more than 2 seconds, I guess. 'Cause there's also no, not gosh dang it. Okay, if I go into, let's see if I can complete a thought. Hey guys, if I go into base game, did you know that these additional swatches were actually added with Horse Ranch? Do you think that counts as Horse Ranch for the sake of having a bathroom door? Because they were added with Horse Ranch. Same with if I go to this fence, these swatches are actually added with Horse Ranch. They don't show up as being Horse Ranch. Similar to how if I go over to the toilets, did you know that this... Gosh, there are too many toilets. This toilet has additional swatches at the end of it that are island living only. Did you know that? So if you have this toilet in base game, like this, but you don't have this color unless you have island living. So dumb. Open floor plan bathroom. So fun. Who doesn't love an open air bathroom? So much privacy. You tried to play Red Dead Redemption, but one of the first tasks was to fight a wolf and you couldn't bring yourself to hurt the wild puppy. That, you know, that's fair. Splash votes, technically yes, for the swatches. Isn't that is incredibly annoying, in my humble opinion. And then, as somebody who buys the packs because it's my job, I don't actually know if this, like if this door counts as Horse Ranch. If I just put it in here, is this a Horse Ranch door? Or is this a base game door? I don't know how the game counts it. Isn't that dumb? That's so dumb. I hate it. Ugh. Anyway, I will go back to Horse Ranch and I'll grab base game. Right, and I will grab this door here, because I do think it'd be really funny to have this be like the get into the bathroom door, but I could then put 2 separate toilet stalls here with the smaller doors. So then technically we still have privacy, but like we kind of don't, and it's still funny. So there you go. There's that. And then I guess I'll put the sink back here.
Thank you very much.
It's terrible. Blake, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying whatever nonsense is happening. I sure don't know. Hey, look, a sink. So I'll put a sink. This is so depressing. I need to put some lights in here. What? No. No. No, 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 no. No. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that there's not a wall-mounted Horse Ranch mirror? I might have to rearrange this. Let me put... I could do stalls like this. Stalls. Haha. Door. I have a thought. I have a plan. Okay, I'm gonna ask for forgiveness again, but consider this one as the bathroom mirror. I know it's not Horse Ranch, and I know that the rule is Horse Ranch only, I know I'm bending the rules a little bit. I feel like this really supports the theme, though. They probably didn't have a sink or a mirror. Terry, I don't care. Everybody must like Stream. What a great rule, Splish. Thank you. Clemency will be granted. Oh, thank you. I feel bad breaking the rules because I'm such a stickler. But, like, you can't look at that and tell me that I'm wrong. Anyway, look at this. We now have 2 bathroom stalls. We have whatever the heck this is. We desperately need some lights in here. Let me get some lighting going. I will just do horse range for this. We can have such epic lights. Oh, good. We can use my favorite lantern. No. You're eating my rules again? Squirrel! Also, I thought I kicked you out last time. Squirrel has removed all the rules. No rules. I feel like you just wanted to see the animation. I feel like that's what you wanted. I'm still going to use mostly horse range because it's still my favorite pack. Not on purpose. I didn't mean to like it. It was an accident. But here we are. I love... Is this mirror green? Okay, we're switching to the gold one. It's fine. No, you bought that rule twice. I know, I'm sorry. It looks like a jail cell bathroom with a stall door. I know, this amuses me greatly. I am insanely entertained. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna grab an actual toilet now. Here. Or, we could use a vampire's toilet. I think this is the only, like, super old-fashioned toilet. The other one's... Yeah, that's a talking toilet. We're not doing that. Aw, my lantern's too big. Okay. Alright. Well, I will keep the toilet, change it for a different light. It'll be super duper fine. Well, this room I could still keep the lantern in. I guess technically I could put this here. I just feel like it'll get hit by the door. Sims don't care. Sims don't care about smashed glass. Please still give you a skeleton on the roof. I'll do my best. An honorary gnome. Let me get toilet paper in, and then we'll figure the rest of it out. Is there a cowboy hat item in the game that I could, in theory, put on a skeleton on the roof? Because that would be very funny. Oh yeah, see, I added more walls, and now my columns don't want to column anymore. There's a skeleton here. Is there any way I could possibly get a cowboy hat onto the skeleton? I'm going to open the gallery and I'm going to see if there's a cowboy hat. Because that would be hilarious. I've got a cowboy hat house, homestead, no cowboy hat items. Bummer. That would have been hilarious though. Redo Ford's rule. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Ford's rule was skeleton on the roof. Oh, rules aren't actually showing. There you go. Rules, skeleton on the roof. I brought the rule back. Well, I didn't. Squirrel did. Out of the generosity of his weird little acorn loving heart. Squirrel felt a little bad. I wish I could put any sort of hat. Is there any sort of hat that I can put on you? At all? Not really. What if I just put in hat? Stovepipe. Oh. Must be placed on the location you desire unless you want to move each individual piece. Maybe? I'll try. I could try that one. This is what I was looking for, is people putting together stuff with all the debug items. These are a bunch of people wearing lamp hats. Packages. Okay, let's try this. It's not a cowboy hat, but it's pretty close. Let me see. How are we gonna do this? Because I can't, like, raise it. But what I can do is put it here. And then raise the platform, and that should raise everything. And I need to make it tall enough that it should go on Skeleton Man's head. I'm working very hard on this, as you can tell. Is that too far? Alright, that's what's gonna have to be, is right here. And now, if I very carefully... Oh, no. No. It's on a table. Oh man, it's just 2 stacked tables. Oh, I was so excited about that. I'm very sad. Anyway, I saw confetti. I'll come back to you now. Oh no, I gotta fix. Okay. Well, alright. Skeleton Man does not get a hat. Sad day. But I tried. Must have one birthday decoration. Happy birthday. Nope. 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 This one. There we go. My birthday is also between Christmas and... What was the next holiday? No, wait. You did Valentine's Day. No, my birthday's before that. I thought maybe we were birthday twins. Anyway. One birthday decoration. We're gonna pretend that's how you spell decoration. I'm not sure. Alrighty. Here we go. Anyway, put a party hat on the skeleton. Oh, that's a good idea. I've got this hat here, which I might be able to raise up. I will see. I will scale it down once with my bracket key. I will raise it up with 9. And I'll hold Alt to try and get it on top of Skeleton Man's head. It might be a little bit too far up in the air. Yes, sorry. Perspective is weird. Nope, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, this is delightful. We're just gonna hide the horn back here. We'll have the flower on the front. There you go. Happy birthday, skeleton. Fantastic. I don't know if there's like a super amazing birthday specific one. Ooh, there's pirates though. That's a win. How about polka dots? Yeah, that's festive. I'm gonna save the game. I'm scared. This is a delight. Alright, what a great idea. This is now Birthday Saloon, where everybody goes to celebrate their birthday in our weirdly intimate bathrooms. Anyway, I love this mirror so much. We've got sinks, we've got toilet paper, we've got toilets, we've got lights. It's a win, it's a win. And I'm gonna put the bar over here. Horse ranch. I know I don't exclusively have to use horse ranch, but we're going back to it anyway for the majority of the stuff just because it's gonna be good. Not more confetti! No! No more confetti. Two gnomes per build? Megan. Wow. I don't know, that's a pretty aggressive, rule. Also, did you guys bring the rules back up, or did I leave them up? 2 gnomes. I'm putting them away now. Goodbye rules. 2 gnomes. Gosh. Skeleton McFly. The gnomes can operate the bar. We'll see. I'm gonna grab a bar back. Let's do... I thought there were... I'm a genius. Alright, come on, brain. Let's use our eyeballs. There we go. We did it. So if... Oh, I don't know if this will work with the stairs. Oh no! I might have to go into a different pack for a different bar back. Very sad. Hamster Fight Club. Thank you for the rose. Listen, one of my favorite things about TikTok is the usernames. I cannot lie to you at all. I absolutely love going into the little, like, who followed you list, and oh my gosh, the usernames that I see in there are just the best. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to try and find a different bar back. I think this one would work okay, but it is too tall, technically, which is annoying. That's a bar front. There's this one. Okay, I think we could do this one. It is skeleton themed and it's smaller, so it'll actually work with the stairs. Jungle Adventure. That one could also technically work. That one's too big again. Alright. And then for the bar front, the bar, let's see. I feel like that's a little bit too fancy. I think we need something more rustic up front, you know? That's nice. Wait, where's the Love Struck back piece? That's the death one. Does it have one? Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit too fancy for us, but I like this. That's good. Maybe it's a saloon for gnomes. Gnomes and skeletons. It'll be fine. Stranger Danger Bar is best. There's this one. Is that an actual name? Or are you just saying things? No, it's not an actual name. You're just saying stuff. Activities and skills. Alright. Let's do... I think we'll do the horse ranch one. Put that here. In the window. Oh yeah, because then you can like take your drink to go. Brilliant. We're just gonna install that right in there. Stranger Danger is the pack name. Oh.
Listen, Linda, listen.
I'm here in the haunted mansion in Disneyland Paris. At some point you go underground in a Wild West ghost town, and it's French and very confusing. Cool. That's really good information to have. Strangerville is what you want from me. I love Strangerville. Strangerville. There we go. You want this one. Oh, I see. That is good. I don't want this one, though. It's too tall, and there's aliens, and I don't want aliens. Do I want this one, though? With the pennants and everything? Or do I want this one? Which fits more of what I was initially going for. This is also a little bit fancy. But if I switch it over to this colorway, it's not so shiny, which is good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That one, the other one looks more, like current day small town America. I'm trying to travel back in history, man. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that matches. Alright, I still like this. Might work it into the decor somewhere. I need a light, though. I need not those lights. Let's try Horse Ranch again. Mama Ford votes for the life and death one. Yay. Love votes. Barback can be a bit nicer because it hasn't been beaten up like the actual bar. Spirit and I on the same wavelength. Let's do... Oh. Is this... That's too much. Okay. What about you? Except no. This one. Size down a bit. Hang on. I can build. There we go. No, that's still too close to the bar top. Okay. I lied to you. Let's try this one. Oh, I missed one. Okay. I got some lights. Is that good? Is that too many lights? I feel like the candelabra is just... I feel like that's a little bit too much. I need lights over here, though. I need bar stools. I got bar stools. Do any of you have a red cushion? You do? Epic. You win. Saving because I'm scared. You need your spreadsheets. Understood. Spreadsheets are very important. Oh, jeez. What? My phone is ringing. It never rings. It's from California? Yeah, I'm not answering that. Alright, anyway. That scared me so bad. Bar. We did a bar. Bars are good. Bars are great. I need tables. Ooh, should we do... Oh, yeah. Let's do a big community table. Like just a big community pub table. Just right in here. You come in, you're like, what's up, John? What's up, Tom? What's happening? What's new with the horses? Good lord, the traffic. Okay, not like literally right in front of the door. That would be a little bit much. Maybe here. Yeah, that'll work. Yes. And these chairs, absolutely. I think I'll do... I have to figure out what color table I want. This is good. When you say saving, it's a reference to James Turner, but you can't remember what he says like that. Sleeping when they go to bed. And I say saving because I don't put people to sleep because I don't actually play the game. Alright, I could switch over to... I could keep the reds and pinks, or I could switch over to like these blues and blue colors and stuff. But yeah, he says sleeping. I think that's what we're trying to reference here. And I think I'll put these at the ends for the fancy people. And I'll grab some of these as well. Yes. No, I would like for you to actually not all be besties. Is this good? I don't know. Maybe the armed chairs are a little bit too much. Wait, what? How'd it go with the gummy bear? The gummy bear turned out really well. It's dead now. But it was very cool while it lasted. What pack is this? Most of what you see here is Horse Ranch, which I wasn't expecting to like because I'm not a horse person. It is now my favorite build pack. It is just so good. Obviously very heavy on the Americana side. You know, the West ranch style, that really deep part of American culture. So if you're not into that, might not be your pack, but I have absolutely loved building with it. Do you think the chairs with the arms is a little bit too much, or are they okay there? The frog is also gone. Will this go on the gallery? So this is our Streamathon. Every time we hit a goal, the lot gets bulldozed and we start over. That's like the Streamathon part, is if we hit the goal, I have to keep going. So whatever lasts to the end of the Streamathon will be on the gallery. But so far everything we've built will not be on the gallery because it's been destroyed. Those are the rules. I would say I don't make the rules, but that's not true. I do. I love this little table though. I'm putting candles on it for sure. I would like a small table as well though. I think I'll bring in cats and dogs. That's a pretty good complementary pack. I just want a table where, you know, Aragorn can come and sit in and watch hobbits and stuff. Ooh, yes, this chair for sure. Ah, yeah. Perfect. Very good for building saloons. It's a very good pack. What about gambling? Ooh. You're right, I don't have space for gambling right now. Well, that's heartbreaking. Should we put gambling? Well, what all do we need to put upstairs? I wanted to put a couple of motel room type things upstairs. Let's see. If I... How should we do that? Because I've got the diagonal wall here, which is a little bit of a bummer. Do we have a door that looks like a bookshelf that would fit here? Because I know we have these, but I thought we got a new one with one of the kits. Is it this one? It is. It is 2 tiles, but it's technically 2 tiles like the other way. I bet I could put that in here and we could have a gambling room upstairs behind a secret door. That would be fun. TikTok being chatty. What's this? I know, usually TikTok is the calmer spot, but not today, and that's okay. Oh, I gotta, I'm mad at my past self. That's alright though, it's fine. It's fine. How am I gonna put rooms in here properly? They don't have to be that big, I just have to be able to fit a couple in. Like I could do one here and here, like this. And I could technically fit another one here. But then like this room's gonna be weird however I do it. And if I want a gambling room, a secret gambling room, do I put that here? Or do I put it behind this room? And I have like these 2 rooms in this room, and then one of these rooms has a secret entrance to gambling, and put that gambling here. But then bathrooms. I don't have bathrooms here either. How many goals do we have accomplished, or do we have left? So I believe this is the second to last goal that I had, because I had it split up into a few smaller ones. Let me check my list. Because we hit the food goal, which means husband will officially pay for me to actually go places now, because that was the big one. That's like important. We skipped right on past the Centennial Wheel goal because Squirrel came in and caused problems. We hit Art Institute first thing this morning thanks to Rose. We are now on Shed Aquarium. And then the last thing, the like stretchiest of the stretch goals, is the Chicago Architecture Center cruise, which I have wanted to do for like 15 years. And that would be super duper cool to be able to do that. I could do a basement, but the issue with the basement is I don't know where I'd put the stairs. Or, wait, I have an even better idea. I'm going to put a shed out back. We're going to have a gambling shed, and I'm just going to make this into, like, this will all be motel rooms. Yeah, that's a better idea. I'm doing a gambling shed. This amuses me greatly. Okay, so then upstairs I can put a couple of decent motel type rooms. I'm thinking about doing just one community bathroom with, like, showers and stuff, and then the rest of it will be rooms. Just gotta figure out how exactly I want to set the walls. It's not ideal. Not an ideal shape, but that's okay. I did it to myself. Right? Like, what is this? This is terrible, is what this is. Whose idea was this? What even was I doing with this wall? I don't even know, man. Or should I do this, and then these would all be
Thank you very much.
3 rooms, and then I'd have, community bathroom here. It's not going to be very pretty, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be pretty. It needs to function so that somebody else can destroy it, and then it'll never see the light of day again. Still fun. Alright. 3 motel rooms, uno, dos, tres, bathroom. I'll grab my same doors. I think this will work okay. And then I'm going to put a gambling shed out back because I can. Party skeleton on the roof. We're winning. If we accomplish the goals, does the stream end or we just keep going till Tiny Town is done? So, I will continue with the stream series until I upload the Tiny Town to the gallery. So it'll go until the Tiny Town is uploaded to the gallery. Starting next week, I am going to be doubling the the required funds for problems so that you guys stop deleting stuff and I can just move on with my life. So we'll see if that works. Didn't work last year, but we're gonna try. Put some candles there, and I think I want my lantern back as well. So starting next week, those costs will be going up. We'll see if anybody pays attention to that. And maybe I get rid of this, put another table. Oops. And then do like the barrels or the wine racks or something over here. That might be a better use of my space. Decorations? Sure. Tiny Town is your favorite time of year? It's fun. The big rooms and office and gambling? I think the gambling show would be very funny. Like the man cave, but for gambling. Yeah, I'll double the prices next week and then they'll keep doubling every week and hopefully that'll make everybody stop and leave me alone and then I can finish Tiny Town and it'll be good. It'll be done. Alright, put these here. Let me put... I think I can stack these if I raise it 9 times. That looks pretty good. Alright, there's some barrels for ya. Oh, also, Horse Ranch does have a gnome. It has this gnome, which I'm just gonna put right here out in front. What up? This is the Chuckwagon gnome? Yep. Isn't that delightful? Oh, there you go. Looks sun-bleached that way. Mateo, welcome in. Well, I can try. So in theory, if people just kept bulldozing plots over and over and over again, we would extend this for a very long time. However, that shouldn't happen, because that's silly. Let's do... How big is... The gambling shed will not be very large, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be large. It needs to be inconspicuous. So we'll grab this. I'll grab... I think these boards here, and we'll do some old brick there, ceiling there. I'll grab, I think, just a half gable roof, little shed roof, you know. Oh, I love that you rotated but didn't rotate visually, so I didn't know you were actually rotating. That's my favorite thing, is when that happens. She lied. Okay. We'll do some wood trim. We'll do some little shingles, I think. Horse ranch shingles, why not? Yay, this will be a gambling shed. It'll be delightful. Wild West Saloon, yes. Put the other gnome in the gambling shed. I will put a gnome. I will add a second gnome. I just wanted that one out there specifically. Doors. Let's do... think I'll do these doors, but I'll put a curtain on the other side, which should not affect the function of the doors. Your doors should still work with curtains. Just in case you were wondering. Oh yeah, see, it'll even snap to the door. So there we go. I'm putting a tarp over the door so you can't see what's happening. And then all we have to do is go grab indoor activities and pick a table. Technically, gambling comes with Batu. So you do, as far as I know, need the Batu pack to gamble. But just like any game table, I believe you can play it on any table as long as you have the pack. Let's pretend that those words made sense, okay? You guys are doing great. You're following along way better than I'm talking, and I'm really proud of you for that. Let's do... I think I'm going to do these chairs out here. There we go. Grab those. We'll grab a light. It'll be good fun. Isn't there a business gnome with a briefcase full of money? There is! There is, in fact, a business gnome with a briefcase full of money. Let me grab a light in here first. There we go. And then I will go and find business gnome. What up, business gnome? Here we go. Strictly business gnome. That's your name. Get out of here, quick. Speedy. Yes, gambling. Yes. Yes, yes. Gamble shed, motel upstairs. Absolutely. So there's our gamble shed. I don't know if I should put anything else in here right now. Like, I feel like we're pretty much just sitting in here to, I don't know, a gamble. Ooh, I'm gonna put this chair in here. I like this chair. This is a good chair. What do you think? Should we put anything else in here? We're just here to lose money and avoid our wives, so don't know what else. I should probably put some stairs back here so we can get to the gambling shed better, because let's be real, that's what's paying the bills. There's the saloon slash bar slash, I don't know, I don't leave the house. It looks pretty good though. I'm still getting a massive kick out of our bathroom. I think that is so funny. If I go upstairs, nope, lighting, por favor. There we go. Let's grab more of these, maybe, except I think I'll scale them down once, just so that they fit a little bit better into our little rooms here. This will be great. And yes, I'm not going to add stalls up here. You're just going to have to hope that you remember to lock the door. Do I have a picture? I can do you one better than a picture of dudes playing cards. I can do gambling dogs. I think it's toward the end. Let's see. This is like my favorite picture in the whole game. I can't believe I forgot about it. Ah, yes. Dogs night in. Oh, well, they're not playing cards. Dang it. It's based on the picture where they're playing cards. They're playing Don't Wake the Llama, which is like Jenga. But I'll put it in here anyway, because it's pretty good. I believe it's based on the Dogs Play Poker painting, though. It's a multifunctional shed. What about some barrels to block your view of the table? I don't think I have room in here for barrels to also have it be functional. You mean like this? I have got the curtain in front, so, I mean, I could put a barrel or two in here, but if we want the table to still be functional, we do have to be mindful of that. There you go. I will provide a ruse. Oh, look, it's just some art and barrels in there. Nothing else happening. Nothing shady going on. Do we have a cow print rug? I feel like that was one thing we didn't get with Horse Ranch, and we were all very sad about it. I was very sad about it. We have the sheep rug, which is great. I don't think we actually got a cow print rug. Which, like, ethical concerns, whatever. They gave us a bearskin rug. I want a cow print rug. What is it? Pastel Pop that has one? I think Pastel Pop has one, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know if it's if it's cute cow print versus if it's like rustic. Oh gosh, there are too many. There are too many. I'm looking for a strawberry, I think. Pastel Pop. There we go. Yeah. Well, I think it could work okay. Maybe. Let's see. If I... see, then this is going to be too big. So I will have to leave it at the normal size and just use multiple, I guess. See, I don't know. There are zebra bugs in the cute cows, but I think it's just cute cows. What all is on the lot? Just this, RMJ. Just this. How very Wild West of us. So Wild West. Maybe I'll just put those upstairs instead. There we go. Bippity boppity boo. Goodbye, Pastel Pop. It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna put a light over the stairs so we can see going up the stairs. That seems like a good call. Don't know what to put here. Don't know, don't care. I was supposed to put a piano down here. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Piano upright. What am I gonna sacrifice? You get a cow rug. You get a cow rug. I'm gonna put it right in front of the window. I'm not gonna put it right there. I could put it here, like inside the door? No, I don't think it's quite gonna fit there. It's very close, but I don't think it's quite gonna fit, which means I'm gonna have to get rid of one of my tables, which is a bummer. I wanted suspicious looking people to come and sit there and be weird, but it's fine. I'm fine. I'll just put them outside instead. There we go. You can be suspicious out here. Delightful. I'll put another set over here. This is for people who come to the bar and aren't quite feeling that social, just a little social. Westworld inspired? Nope. Just a saloon from my brain. Outside piano. No. No, this is how we build community. There's a large table. You come up, and you chat with your buddies, and you learn about the weather or something. I don't know what people do. I do have an upstairs to do, though. What? Is the lighting up here weird, or is it just brighter down here? I guess these lamps just aren't very bright. Okay, well, that's alright. I'm not very bright either. Let's use maybe the cottage living beds. I do like those. This one. Because it comes in some fun colors with the, yeah, with the gingham or plaid. Plaid, it's plaid. Plaid here. And we'll do this one here. And I should be able to fit these in here if I'm a little bit strategic with it. No! Don't you dare tell me there are only 2 colors. But I get 4 colors of flowers? I'm rioting. Alright, this one's gonna be pink. It's because there's no windows upstairs. Oh, you know what? That is pretty accurate, isn't it? Because we have the open stuff down here. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. Alright, windows. Which, I mean, are kind of sort of going to solve some problems. Also not really. Let's do... How many windows do we want? Also, why are you 3 tiles here? That's kind of weird of you. Alright. Put that here, and here, and here. I'll make sure it's actually centered. Because that's not centered, that's just awkward. There we go. What do we think? Good? Nice windows? That does brighten it up a bit. This bed. Alright, I take it back. This one's gonna have to be 2 single beds. But don't worry, still plenty of options for there to just be 1 bed left. Alright? I know how you guys feel about that. It is a lot of windows, but it's good. An indoor-outdoor bed. We got windows. We're good now. We have windows, alright? This isn't a place to socialize. This is a place to sleep. I will grab... we do have the horse ranch single beds. Does cottage living have a single bed? Maybe not. Alright, horse ranch it is then. I know, you're shocked. Alright, I should be able to put one of these in each side. Oh yeah, very nice. For, you know, traveling business partners. Do you come in gingham? I will accept the gingham. Yellow and blue. And green! I don't think I can fit a 3rd bed in here and still be reasonable, but... Well... Technically I could, but I think that's pushing it a little far. I think we'll stick with 2. Business partners. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put this bed squarely on this wall here. This one over here. I'm also considering getting rid of these lights since they're really not that bright. They're good for mood lighting, but I need to actually be able to see what I'm doing. And I think I'll put these above the beds here. It's very safe. I promise. I've been in touch with the fire marshal. So we're gonna put a little rug here and a little rug here. Sizing down on my bracket keys as always. And I will figure out some sort of dresser situation as well. Look, dressers. Can we stack barrels on the bed so that there's only one? Jamie, don't worry. You can always have an incident. A fire, perhaps? I'm sure you'll figure out a way. We do have literally the horse ranch clothes. But I feel like a little cabinet would make more sense. I am sorry that the traffic is so loud. There's nothing I could do about it. It is what it is. What? Do I want to do these? Oh, you know what? If I did this, I could probably put it at the end of each bed, which would be kind of nice for traveling business partners. Very business. Not very partner, though. No, just business. Strictly. But no, I actually wanted to change the swatch on this one. Can you believe it? Oh, can I match this to the bed? Not really. That would have been funny, though. Alright, we'll just do that one. Alright. Saving because I'm scared. Haven't contacted Fire Marshal Mateo for a consultation. I'm sorry I went third party. Will you ever forgive me? I'm gonna put a chair in here. Living chair? Do I want one of these? Or do I want maybe one of the little like bench looking things? Let's see. Because we have some good benches, like this one. This is good. I think I'll put that here, you know, somewhere to put your boots on. And let's do a bucket. Absolutely. I don't know why, but there's a bucket there now. Are they not fake looking rugs? Not like actual, like cowhide rugs, unfortunately. This is the closest thing we've got. So I'm working with it. The quilt stand! I love the quilt stand. The quilt stand is amazing. Ooh, there's also, delicious. Okay, so let's put, okay, no, that's not quite gonna work in here. I'll put it in somewhere though. Quilt stand. I love this quilt stand. Alright, let's see. Do you have, what do we have in here? Yellow and green? That one's got some green in it. That's good. Alright, we'll do that one. It matches the bed frame, sort of. There you go. Some extra blankets. That may be too on. Oh, good lord, no. Hey, look at this super cool art piece. Everybody look at my art. What a cool art. We are going to put this very cool art in here. Behold, very cool art. Okay, anyway. There's that. In this room, I will put, I'm going to scoot to the bed back here. I'm going to add an extra blanket because I can. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to put this over here. We're just going to pretend your Sims can reach it. It'll be fine. Oh, I don't have any lights in here. That would explain some things. Alright. A couple of lights over here. You get one light, apparently. Now I'll make the bed face the other direction. It'll be better that way so you can get woken up by the sun first thing in the morning. Or a rooster. I'll get some roosters on the property. Alright, free range alarm clocks, you know? It's the best. Did the industrial loft kit have one, or is it just a fuzzy texture? I think it's just a weird fuzzy texture. I don't believe that it actually has, like, animal print on it. Let me go... Oh my gosh, there are too many. Industrial loft rug. So it has, like, stripedy type patterns, but not, leather type patterns, so we're just gonna pretend and ignore things. Whoopsies, I clicked the wrong window. There we go. Let's do different dresser in here. I think, you know, I might go with this though, speaking of industrial loft. I do like this piece. This is a pretty good wardrobe. Ooh, and then I can actually use the horse ranch mirror in here. Behold. There you go. And I'm gonna grab the little bench again, because it's delightful. Oops, and I like it. Apparently it places more than one. That's okay. Alright, mirror, bench, wardrobe, what's not to love, and pretty much the same thing in here. Well, slightly different, I guess. It's a little bit of a different layout. I'll grab the same wardrobe because I like it, and the same bench for obvious reasons. Should be able to also add a mirror and another quilt, extra blanket, shelf in here. Recolor this one. Are the beds pushed together? I have 2 whole 2-person beds, okay? This room's gonna go first because everybody's just business partners. You have plenty of opportunities for there to be just 1 bed left, okay? Again, I know how you guys feel about this. Lots of opportunities. Abundant opportunities. Oopsies, that wasn't supposed to do that. Alright. Now back into our bathroom. I need a shower, and I need a toilet, and I need a sink. And we're just putting it all in here together. Let's do probably the horse ranch one. Pretend that there's privacy. I'll put you here. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll put the toilet next to it over here. Or no, what toilet did I use downstairs? This one. Because it amuses me. You can go on the wall. Good job. And then I'll do some sort of sink and whatever over there. It'll be fine. Gotta raise the clocks right or they get stressed and show the wrong time. What? 4 business partners traveling together, but it's the last room and the 4 have to share 2 twins. Then we'll have business partner sandwiches, I guess. I don't know what you want from me. You tell your own weird stories. Let's do... probably just the horse ranch sink again. Who am I kidding? What one did I use downstairs? I should just use that again. There we go. Barrelwood sink. Delightful. I'm gonna grab the same mirror, which is not helpful at all for getting ready in the morning, but it is hilarious and I love it. So, we're gonna do that. Alright. There's the 1 upstairs bathroom to serve 3 separate bedrooms. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. I love the vampire toilet. I'm glad you do. I think it's a hilarious little storytelling detail. Alright, I don't know what else to put up here. I could put more barrels. Let's see. I'm gonna go back over to horse ranch. There's so many packs. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Let's see. Is there anything in here that would make sense? I do have this little 2-tile area here that's kind of annoying. I could put a bench there. That might be a nice thing to do. The design tool can be used on this. In fact, there we go. Nice little bench. Yeah, I don't really know what else to put up here. Do vampires use toilets? I don't know. The rug isn't historical? No, absolutely not. There are a lot of not historical things in here, okay? And you can judge me if you want to. A bath cabinet? Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, let's put this here so you can, you know, at least get a fresh towel in this bathroom that you're sharing with 8 billion strangers. Let's see. A dance floor. Splendid. I don't know, not feeling particularly inspired by any of this. I mean, we could maybe put some more barrels up here, but that also feels a wee bit dangerous, having that right next to the stairs. I can't believe I didn't put this anywhere. Putting that there. Yeah, I don't know. A giant chest. Put some supplies in here. Maybe I'll put this over here, and I'll move the bench to be maybe more here. Just to hang out and wait for people to show up. Ta-da! A bookshelf. That's an no, I don't know. Here. Nope, there's not a horse ranch bookshelf. Blah blah blah. Let's check in here though. I'm sure we can find something that will work for us. There are a couple of them that I really like but are too tall, like this one. It's supposed to be on medium wall height. There's this, which could almost work as like a whole room divider. Maybe this one. There we go. This is just stuff people are putting up here to pretend to be hospitable. Some more books there. Alright. There's this coat hanger. I'm not going to put coat hangers up here because each room has its own like little wardrobe and stuff. So this is just a place to wait for the rest of your traveling business partner posse. And then down here is the main floor of the saloon. Very exciting. We also have a gambling shed, but don't tell anybody. You can't actually see inside. Very important. Do we have a door for the balcony upstairs?
Thank you very
that's
much.
No, we don't. I remembered to have balcony access upstairs. I don't know what you're talking about, not having balcony access. I guess that's going to be the closest one. Alright. There you go. Balcony access upstairs. Let's see. I need to double check my rules. What do I need? Skeleton on the roof. Check. 1 birthday decoration. Technically check. 2 gnomes. Technically check. Alright, so I've technically followed all the rules. So that's good. Haley, thank you so much for the follow. A door for the balcony. I did that. The door's always been there. See? Yes. Fantastic. We need to do... Should we put anything else up here? Or should we just have it as a... Live will end in 5 minutes because we've detected inactivity. What do you mean? I'm right here. TikTok is so weird, man. A barbecue pit. That'd be fun. Hang on. I think I actually have space for that back here. Outdoor activities. And... that's a splash pad. That's not what I want. Or just a bonfire. I hear you, but consider a fire. Let's do that. That sounds fun. I'll grab some chairs. Oh, see, these chairs slot. I'm so confused. The big ones, the chairs don't slot, but the little ones, the chairs do slot. We're doing hay bales. I don't even care that it's not fire safety, okay, Mateo? It's fine. I promise. I'll plant a single plant. I guess I don't really have any plants in here, do I? We're men, we don't need green things. I think I will add a little bit of landscaping though, because it would be cute. Let's do... I'm just actually gonna eyedropper that some of the plants I already have over here, because it'll be easier. Alright, grab a couple of these, a couple of those. Put that there. I'll grab this other one. Yeah, this is going to be totally fine and safe. I don't know what you guys are worried about. I am an expert. Something, probably. I don't know.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Think of the fire on safety. No. I hope someone runs into them. Horse trough. Oh, for horses? Ugh, making me think about the animals now? Alright, I'll put them over here. I will do that. Alright. Let me finish putting in cactuses, though. We need cactus hazards. It's very important to me. There you go. I've given you cacti. I'll even give you a couple of rocks. No, I would like you to be on the ground. Fun fact, rocks are heavy. They usually stay on the ground. Sir, what did I just tell you? Alright. There. Rocks, cactuses, now it's green. We've got plants. I will give you horse things, okay? I will give you a horse trough, like this. I will even give you a horse hay thing here, like this. Would you look at that? Much horse, much happy. There you go. Horse stuff, natural barriers, you know, it'll be good. We got stairs, we've got hotel rooms upstairs, we've got saloon things downstairs, we've got a fire pit, we've got a gambling shed. What's not to love? We even have a skeleton on the roof wishing you a happy birthday. Where are the alarm clock roosters going? Saloons weren't safe though. I mean, yeah, fair. Love horse ranch, but don't love horses. Exactly. I'm just not a horse person. What about back porch stairs for access to the shed? I have that. Behold, they just blend in because horse ranch actually has swatches that low-key kind of sort of match sometimes. drowning in homework due today. I'm sorry. I hope that this is a fun little break. Horse planter? Use the flower planter. Oh, this one? I do like this one. Or did you mean my giant horseshoe? Horseshoes! Oh my gosh. I can't... What? Oh no. I need horseshoes on this lot. How can I... Can I put horseshoes on the roof? No, that's a horrible idea. Oh dang it. I can put it here though. It's not great because it's clearly supposed to be like on the ground, but we need horseshoes as a game up here. So I'm gonna put it up here. It'll block off this front bit, which is fine because then you can't go and spy on people. It's for security. But you can come out here and play horseshoes. There we go. Now we even have an activity. How cute is that? If we want window boxes, I think we have some other ones we could use too. I mean, we've got these and those and so many. Wow, we have a lot of window boxes. Wow. Horseshoes on a balcony seems so dangerous. What? You didn't think it was that big? It's pretty sizable. Week has been very cloudy. It makes you so sleepy. I'm sorry. I hope you're able to get the homework done that you need to and be able to take a break. Do I want this or do I want a different one? Do I want this one? Do I even want flowers? You know what? Let's do some of these. Oh, that's not as big as I thought it was. This one, just this one. I don't know. I thought that this might be cute. Maybe I'll put it down here though. There we go. A couple little hanging plants. You know, for any ladies that may stop by. I think I'm happy with this though. I think that this is a good little saloon. You want like a barrel on the balcony corner. Can we turn it into Gay Wild West Saloon? You can turn it into whatever you want. I think this is where I'm going to set with it though. Because I've been building this for quite a while and I'd like to build more than one thing today. So, I think this is my saloon. Oh, dang it, I don't have a trash can. Ugh. Alright, let's do... I have to do one with a lid because the other ones bug out, which is extremely annoying. So I'll put a couple of trash cans back here. I'll put in 2, alright? One for residential trash, one for bar trash. Here is a final look at our saloon. I have protective barriers. I have places to hang out inside and outside. I have the world's coolest bathroom ever. Upstairs, we have 3 rooms. Don't worry, there are 2 possibilities here and there was only 1 bed. So, you're good. Happy birthday skeleton on the roof. We have horseshoes on the balcony, which is super safe. Don't know what you're talking about. We have a fire pit surrounded by hay bales, also super safe, and even a gambling room. Please remember that you do need Batu in order to actually gamble. But, yes, there you go. A saloon. Behold! Hydrating? Stretching? Oh no, I've got, recap. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Lots of new people here, a lot of people on TikTok. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to very quickly explain what we're doing because I think it'll make a lot more sense. So today is day 5 of Tiny Town. Tiny Town is our Streamathon. I build your prompts. You can see we have one prompt here. We have the next prompt here, which has been sponsored. We're trying to hit certain goals. I'm trying to hit a few things on my bucket list this fall. Go to Chicago, go to the Shed Aquarium, possibly go... Oh, I think we also hit the Art Institute goal, so I'm excited to do that stuff. So that's what this is. You don't have to participate in that if you don't want to, but if you do, I will bulldoze things. So I'll build your prompts and fill the town and put the town on the gallery unless you bulldoze it, and then I have to go and build something else. So this is day 5. As you can tell, we've bulldozed a lot. But that is why there are so many plots, is I'm just going to keep building and building, and it's kind of like a race to see if I can finish the town before you bulldoze it, and we'll see who wins. Chicago's gorgeous. I'm excited to go back. I've been there several times throughout my life because, well, I live in West Michigan, right? So it's not like that far, but, you know, also life happens sometimes. So there are a few things that I haven't been able to do, and I thought it'd be fun to do. So that's our Streamathon goal this year. I'm calling it Sahmbattical because, anyway, I'm sure you can figure the pun out there. Anyway, so that's what we've been doing over here. So that's why there's so many plots. I'm trying to build 2 to 4 lots per stream. So far we've done pretty well, and we've been averaging like 3.5, so been doing pretty good at that. But I think I'm ready to move on to the next prompt, which is a house on a raft in a pond, which means we're going to be doing some terrain stuff. Let me take a minute here to get my prompts sorted out. If we don't have any sponsored prompts, I have a wheel of prompts from the audience as well that I can spin to build something from. But I also have a sponsor prompt as an option, so that if you want to give me money, you can do that and have something specific built for yourself. Also, financial stuff we're only doing on YouTube because TikTok is dumb and takes a hecking ton of the gifts and stuff that people send, which is very annoying. Is this lot downloadable? Perfect for Tiny Town Challenge. I love tiny towns. I have so many tiny town maps. So this one specifically is Tiny Town Map 2025. If you sort by my gallery by most popular, you will find the original Tiny Town. This is the one that you may have seen go viral on TikTok. There's also this one, just a slightly different layout. You can see it better here. I've got like streets and stuff on this one. This is the first Tiny Town we did where I did a different historical style for each lot. So this is like a fully built up one. But yeah, the tiny towns have been very popular. Here's another Tiny Town map. I did this one 2 years ago, I think we streamed this one. And then oh gosh, I don't know where the map is that we did last year. But yeah, every year we do a new little Tiny Town map. It's very fun. So I hope you enjoy that. People want to go to Chicago. You hate all large cities. I would never live in a city. Absolutely not. But I would, I do like visiting them on occasion. I like being able to access the larger museums. I love being able to see, like the aquarium. I don't even know where an aquarium is near us, if we have one, like on this side of the state. I genuinely don't even know. So large cities provide a lot of value. I love visiting them for a few days and then going back home and not going outside of my house for a week. So yeah, I could never live there, but visiting is fun. Oh dear. I'm behind over here on YouTube. The sleepies have taken you off to sleep. Sleep well. I will not chaos. Somebody else might. Are we allowed to do specific references from movies and TV shows? Yes, I will do my best. If I haven't seen the movie or TV show, no promises there. Legend of Zelda inspired build and Yoda's hut on Dagobah. Okay, simultaneous sponsored prompts. Oh no. You just realized everything's gone again? Yeah, we started the day with a bulldoze. Love living in the country where there's no people. I know. I would love to do that. We can't afford that right now, but maybe someday. That'd be really nice. We do have two prompts at the same time. Let me, hang on. I'm going to grab this here. It's a screenshotted. It is going to stay on my screen. I'm just going to type here, see screenshot. There you go. Because unless one of you wants to change one of those things to a rule or a rule, that's it, just the rule. I'll keep them both up here, and I'll try to do both of them because that seems fair. What's the gallery name? Gallery ID is Salmon Bean, same as you see on the screen, just with no spaces. Behold. Here. Also, my kid also plays the game. Sometimes he puts little messages up here. So if this ever says something completely ridiculous, blame the 6-year-old. Anyway, so there's the gallery again. No, I don't want you. Like I do, but I don't. And then currently it's my most recently uploaded lot, this Tiny Town. Oh, this is also base game only, by the way. This specific map, base game only. So you can place it on a 50 by 50 lot in the base game and you'll be ready to go. Alright, let's build, what are we building? A house on a raft in a pond in the hole in the bottom of the sea. War of references. Make sure it's safer? Yes. I'm aware of what is currently happening. Nothing has been booked yet. We will take that into consideration. And if we absolutely decide we have to change plans, I will of course let you know, because it only seems fair. But as of right now, that is still the plan. And obviously I wouldn't like say to the internet exactly when or exactly where I'm going anyway for safety, but here's a pond. So that's fun. No, I know that there are weird things going on There always are, so I will make sure that I take the precautions necessary. If you're going to make a pond, I like to put dark terrain paint in the bottom. Usually I use this one, Muddy Mud, here, like at the bottom of the pond, and then I use a slightly lighter one around the outside. I think that it adds a little bit of realism. Of course, in the desert, that's not going to be as helpful, is it? I don't work in the desert very often, and it's really showing now. What, do any of these actually match the ground here? No. You don't. Who? I wanted to match this sand more closely, and apparently that is not an option for me today. That's annoying. I guess I'll go with this one. It looks kind of sad, though. Well, that's fun. Alright, you know what? We're going to hide it with water. We're going to make it brown. There we go. Now it's gross. We win. Say that 10 times fast. You know what? He's great. Hyrule Castle is Yoda's house. Wait, what? I don't know what's happening. The poll is still up. The poll is still up? Yes. On YouTube? It is. That is on purpose, shockingly. How'd the Frog House come out? Dude, it was fantastic. The Frog House turned out so great. Oh, that reminds me. I need to take screenshots of stuff before we before they go away forever. There we go. It's gone now, obviously, but it was delightful to build. I think it turned out really well. It would just be sandy at the bottom, probably. But like, I was all excited to show you how I make ponds, and then I remembered I usually build in like temperate climates. Not whatever this is. This silly desert nonsense. Green water? Ooh, you know what? These waters are very pretty as well. Okay, what am I doing? I'm building a house on a raft in a pond in a hole in the bottom of the sea. Here we go. This will be good. I don't think I'm going to combine Zelda and Yoda. So that's not gonna happen. I like that if I build this, it automatically places on top of the water. That's great. It's not what I want though. I want an actual raft. So I'm going to get rid of this and then lower this down to be on top of the water-ish. And then we just need to actually build out a raft, I guess. So how big can this be? Do you have a size limit? Oh wait, I think Rose is at work now, so I cannot ask questions. That's alright. This is going to be our raft, I've decided. I will bring it up a little bit and add, I think, a thick exterior trim to try and help it look a little bit more raft-like. Sure, that's fine. It'll be fine. We're not getting Yilda, no. The frog Baba Yaga house was enough of a, that was enough of a mashup. Let's see, let's do maybe these. No, I think I want just solid boards all the way across. Maybe that. Alright. There's my base for a raft house, and then what I'm going to do next is I am going to build a structure, but I'm going to have it elevated. There's no, listen, there's no, not turbulence, what's the right word? There aren't like waves and things. Waves isn't the word I was looking for. Obviously that's an easy word. The, I'm not concerned about this keeling over, alright? We're not worried about that. We are just trying to build a nifty little floating house. Where? Okay, there we go. This is the wrong color anyway. We're using the horse ranch columns again because of course we are. No, I want you to be here. Alright, so we'll have a downstairs spot, we'll have an upstairs spot, and we're just going to be floating and living the dream on the high seas of this tiny pond. There, that's my base. That's my base for a raft house. It's the game Raft. I don't know what that game is. Every day I'm reminded about how little experience I actually have in the gaming world, and it amuses me. It really does. I find it very funny that I'm out here like pretending I know how to do things, and I've clearly have next to no experience. Alright, let's do... I want this to be a little bit more of an interesting shape. There's really no point in it being an interesting shape because of size, but I'm gonna make it be an interesting shape anyway. Let's take this column and put it here, and I want this trim all the way around. Alright. That'll be fine and dandy. I've got my columns under here, and we're gonna pretend that that's structurally sound. Let's see. Does that make sense? Is that okay? Sure. I don't know how we're gonna get to this raft. I don't think I care. I think it's fine. Kasha? Dang it, you told me yesterday and I don't remember it. I am so sorry. Welcome in. We're building a house on a raft for reasons. It'll be good. You don't think EA knows how to play Sims? I mean, that's fair. It's a game where you start with a 4x4 piece of wood to live on and use the driftwood to make it bigger and add some structure. You'd add some structural spandrels. Oh, for sure. For sure, we'll put some spandrels in. Just getting a base idea, I think. Ooh, you know what? Maybe what I'll do is actually add this structure down here. There we go. This is good. Okay, no. Just want to move this column. This is going great. Okay. Move this column. Get rid of that one. Yeah, that's good. Exterior trim. Again. Don't mind all that. Alright, I do want some spandrels. I have to put walls in first though, which is a bummer. A little bit of an oversight on my part. Bring these in like so. And I think I'll add another spandrel here. Might put that column there as well. Let's see. Go in here, grab this one. This one. This one. So many options. Let's do that one. I think that looks the most driftwoody. Sure. Why not? Oh, I guess I probably should have actually added one here as well, huh? Whoops. There we go. There's some structural support beams. What could go wrong? Literally nothing. It'll be fine. You'll be back tomorrow with Yoda request? Okay. I'm about to crash into a COVID nap. Oh, sleep well. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. Too much Gatorade and tea. He could be your own raft float house. Oh gosh. I have a raft. It's a house. It's a house raft. Raft house. It'll be fine. Let's do a roof up here. I think I want... can I build another level? I can! This is going to be incredibly lopsided and I don't even care. It's going to look very, very cool. Half walls. Half wall here. Around like this. I might replace that with a fence. We'll see. And then this roof I'm going to make just a little guy like that. And add this one from Werewolves. Yeah! This will be fun. It's The Sims. Physics doesn't matter. Exactly. Alright, there's one roof piece. I think I might squish that in. Alright. Sure. Put that there. Copy. Rotate. Place here. Bring that in. Alright, for some texture. Yeah! I think that's adorable. Delightful. Figure out whatever walls I'm going to use next. Paneling? Possibly. This looks driftwoody. I think it'd be an actual pain to build with, but it looks cool. No, not the whole thing. Just this side. Just this side gets to be driftwood. If you hold Alt, you can just paint one wall at a time, which is what I'm doing for that bit there. And then, can I put a column here? I feel like we figured out in our saloon that I can do this. I just have to be careful and only raise it up to the top of the lowest half wall. Alright, that'll be fine. I think this is adorable. Didn't matter in raft either, you had a 4-level house on it by the end. A raft house sounds dangerous. A tower sitting in a puddle. You know what? I do what I want. That's a lie. But that's okay. Oh, I just realized I meant to add a ladder up on this side, so the roof can't... The roof can't be there. Or a ladder inside. Maybe I'll just do a ladder inside. It'll be alright. Okay. Raft house base. I wanted also siding up here. I was thinking something colorful. Oops, that's the window key, which is not actually helpful at all. I'm trying to press Alt, and it's clearly not working. There we go. Put that there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Delightful. And I'm gonna put these 2 columns here. I want to hold shift to just move this eave out. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. Yes, there's my raft house. House raft, raft house. Who needs rules when you have a tower sitting on a puddle? I don't know what you're talking about. I think this is delightful though. Doors? Let's do, I think, cottage living. I'll put this door here. Wedge that in there. Oh, I guess I need to do paint inside. I'm gonna start with this one. I also need to do floors. Blah, blah, blah. Rules. Okay. And I'll probably add some windows as well, but I think this is a fun base. It'll be good. Get a ladder, then have someone get on the roof, then take it away. It'll be fine. There's no worries here. Now, sorry, people are making noise outside my house and it's throwing me off. If I had a platform here, okay, it's getting rid of some of my sidewalk, that's fine, I don't care. If I had a platform and can blah 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 blah. Okay. Can I add a stair here? That's not actually what I wanted to happen. Super duper fun fact. Why can we... I was just trying to add a stair so that I could get over to my house. But something terrain something rules. Well, that's a disappointment. Okay. Fine. I will figure something else out, I guess. Bamboo would be a nice wood to add. We have... I don't know if we have like bamboo siding, but we do have bamboo, which is just cute. And I thought I had bamboo divider type fence thing. Maybe that's doesn't come up when I search for it though. That is a possibility. There's this one. More loud traffic. Gosh. Why am I blind? Snowy escape. This one. This is all I wanted. So there's this, which is kind of fun. We could work that in here, I think, as well. For, I don't know, privacy or something. Nope, that's actually on the ground. Super duper fun fact. I want it to be here. There you go. That's what I got for bamboo. Goodness gracious. Can we make it look inflatable? No. If it was like a wooden swinging bridge, right? That would be fantastic. But no. There is a bamboo divider thing. Like a wall divider, or the one that I was already showing. Spot A. Show all. This. I was showing this. Which I thought might be fun as well. I don't know how practical it is to have like right here specifically, but it looks cool. I might bring it in somewhere. A wacky waving air tube man. No. New rule, round corner. No! No! Kilo! No! Alright, fine. New rule. New rule. New rule. I need to have at least one round corner, right? Is that what you want? Round? Oh! I need to have a round corner deck. Not a wall. A round corner on it. Why though? Why would you come and do that to me when we were having such a fun time? I don't understand. Alright. I'll put it over on this side. Alright, there you go. There. Are you happy? Gotta get rid of all this fence. I don't want a fence here. Alright, and then grab the trim and grab the floor. I'm glad I didn't rotate it now. Is this what you wanted? Had barrel outside for stability. Half in the water. Fake path with big rocks to the door. Maybe. That could be cute. I'm not too concerned about functionality in this particular build. But we're gonna pretend that this is, yeah, we're gonna pretend. Oh, okay, maybe. Hang on. This might solve another problem that I had. Maybe. If I put this here, okay, can I put it here? I can. Well, that's just delightful. I'm gonna get rid of... There is something to delete there. It's called a ceiling. Get rid of all this stuff. Your sim should be able to get to this, in theory, by like swimming or something. And then I can put a ladder up to the side of the deck here. Ladder must be connected to... It is, though. It is. Look! Wow, you figured it out! So proud of you. Anyway, there's a ladder. But since this is technically like a foundation, you should be able to get to that no problem by walking or swimming, and then climb up here, and then there you go. You're on board the raft. We did it. Never heard me say no so fast. I'm sorry. Getting out of control. What? Like we were ever in control. Technically now it will be. I do strive for things to be functional. Even if they will never actually be played with, I do strive for function. That may be unbelievable, but it's true. I do want some windows. Do I want these windows? Oh, I do love these windows. Look at that. That's pretty fun, especially for like... Yes! I'm gonna put these at the back here. Yeah, because then they'll like keep you from falling out, which will be super delightful. And I'll add some other windows too. Let's see. Should we have glass windows? Or does that defeat the raft? The raftiness of it. Maybe these back here. It does come in blue. I feel like that's a sign. Alright, so that'll be for just letting some light and air in. That'll be good. I think I need a door over here somewhere. Don't know what kind of door. Maybe an arch with a curtain. Could also be a thing. Wish the Sims had vertical columns so we could do a balcony like that and have support on it. We'll see. It doesn't look buoyant though. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Oh no. Door. Do I want a door? Kinda just want to do an archway with a curtain on it, honestly. This is a unique house, okay? Does it have any basis in reality? Not really. Do I care? Absolutely not. That's a little bit too big, though. I think I'm gonna have to go for one of the smaller ones. Are you? That's alright. Alright, you can stay. I will allow it. And we still need some sort of way to get from this floor to this floor on the raft and upstairs all the way as well. More ladders? Possibly? Put that one there. No, let's move it here, so then we're sharing a tile with the door. We have more usable space. And then down here... Should I connect these? Or should I just leave it? Maybe I'll add stairs. That's a novel idea. A beaded curtain, that would be fun. There aren't a ton of not glass windows, which, I mean, to be fair, I don't generally use them anyway, just because they make the lighting weird. I could put stairs like that. That's kind of fun. Alright, stairs, behold, super exciting. Do I want another window on the front here? I need something on the front here. Do I want a window? Or do I want to fly a big pirate flag? So many options, so many opportunities for shenanigans. Island Living and Jungle Adventure are probably the best packs when it comes to having windows that are like just straight up open, no glass. They have a lot of options. Like there's this here, right? Which is just slats. Again, good for like airflow and whatever. Put those there. Maybe I'll put a flag on top of them anyway. There's my raft. It's okay. No, I'll put a flag here. Do we have pirate flags? I don't think we do. Well, that's a bummer. I will consider... You meant diagonal. Oh, I understand now. Sim just got notice that 3 acquaintances died in quick succession and she doesn't care. Fantastic. I don't think we have pirate flags. And I'm very sad about that. We do have this flag, which has like... oh my gosh, we do have a pirate flag. Yes. Get together, coming in clutch once again. Heck yeah. Check it out, guys. Pirate. The giant holes in the walls are good for air. Oh yeah, this is great for air. You know, because then the air can flow through and then hopefully not, like, tip you over, right? Science. Science is a joke. Not actually, literally. I just mean, like, in the context of this game, science means nothing. You know what? Curtain time. I need... not the bathroom. I need any window that has curtains. There we go. Let's see. This one, maybe? These are nice. No, come here. I don't want you to snap in the middle, though. I want you to be right there. Okay. There. That's nice. Sure. Put those curtains over there. Should have put a couple more up here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the blue. Right where I tell you to. Right there. Okay. Curtains. Excellent. Curtains inside the doors, you know, for privacy from all the other pirates on the ocean. Pirate ship on the top, like they built the house with it. The pirate ship? Like one of these? I do have this, which unfortunately does not quite fit on the lot. I have built houses with these pieces before, though. It is delightful. It is great fun. It's not going to fit today, and I'm so sad about that. But technically, we do have these pieces. There is... what about the mast? Would that be acceptable? Can I put that up there? This is horrible. Oh, this would never work. This defies any semblance of reality, but that amuses me immensely. All right, I'm putting, you know what? I'm putting a ship wheel up here too. It's not actually worth anything, but it looks fantastic. Resize to make it smaller. What? Yeah, I mean, scale-wise, that makes more sense. Anyway, this is fantastic. It's horrible, but it's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna put the kitchen down here. Okay. I think that this is a good spot for cooking. Oh, let's see. Do I want to do a fully functional kitchen, or do I want to be a little bit silly about it? I feel like I'd rather do a fully functional kitchen. Am I gonna put... I guess I'll put a bed here, and then skills and activities up there. Maybe I'll do an outdoor kitchen, so that, like, if stuff catches fire, I can just throw it into the water. Maybe. Pirate ship, that's what we should have done. Amanda's still here just working. What? No, that's good. I'm glad that you have a job. I hope that you enjoy it. Working is good. I'm just going to continue with whatever the heck this is. There we go. See, like, look at these delightful shelves that we've built in to cook on. Isn't that amazing? Wish they had a usable hammock. I know. That'd be amazing. I don't think I can do much more with resizing or reshaping just because of the size of the lot, and I do need this to, like, still be surrounded by water for it to be a proper raft. I will say, though, that once Tiny Town is done, I'm going to take a week off streaming, let my voice recover a little bit. But we will be back with a save file after that. And while I do want it to be a very player-centered game, like player-centered save file and try to make the builds be reasonable and accessible and work well for players, there's definitely going to be room for some fun builds as well. I would be totally down for building a pirate ship in, I was gonna say in Island Living, but we could build a pirate ship in Del Sol Valley. Like, build some eccentric, wealthy man who had a midlife crisis and thinks he's a pirate now. Ha! That'd be delightful. So, if you want to see more silly builds, Tiny Town will not be the end of them. Just in case anyone was worried. Oh, I left the goals up. I'm so sorry.
Thank you
Or did you leave
much.
the goals up? No, rules, that one. Did you put the rules up? Did I put the rules up? I don't even know. Who needs realism when you have The Sims? Outdoor kitchen. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, this is delightful. What a fun time we're having. Let's grab... Should I grab a stove? I want to put the stove right here, so if it catches on fire, I can just chuck it into the ocean. I think that would be very funny. Let's grab this one. I feel like we could have dragged this out of the ocean. Sure, why not? There you go. Put that there, and then I don't know... It's occurred to me I'm not getting power right now. I should probably do that. Hang on. Roof sculptures. Are the power? Are the solar panels and stuff up here? Solar water heater. Huh. That seems handy. I think I should put that on my raft for sure. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, where it'll fit. Because I would need it to be like where there'd reasonably be a bathroom. I could put it up here, I guess, next to the mast. Hang on. Let me... I mean, I guess technically it'd get more sun if it was facing... No, I don't want to build a ceiling this direction. It'll be fine. I might put... Should I put the mast up here instead? No, I don't like that. I like it better here. But if I want a hot shower in my off-the-grid house, well, maybe I'll put it there. That'll be fine. That was loud. Okay, anyway. What else do I need? A wind turbine, maybe? Is this the rooftop one? Yes. The rooftop turbines don't actually, like, break very much, which is nice. I would like you to actually go on the roof, though. Crazy concept. There we go. Ignore that they're clipping. It's fine. The mast can be the connection point. Fantastic. A telescope for an activity? Mandatory skeleton as captain? Yes, we'll add skeletons and gnomes as crew, and it'll be delightful. I think we can actually function now, though. Oh my gosh, I need to build an actual one of these. Dang it! I'm enjoying this too much. We have to build an off-the-grid raft in the future, for sure. For sure. Anyway, I was just trying to get electricity so I could have a refrigerator. That was the whole point there. Do you want to see my pirate raft?
Oh, of course.
Ta-da! Also a saloon. This is a very law-abiding town, guys. We are pro-law here.
Are you?
Are you a sheriff?
No?
That's the right answer. Alright. Anyway. So I have electricity, so I can have a fridge now. So that's a win. I'll put that there. Sink, I guess, would also be helpful. Can I do a standalone sink over here? This part's not going to be super practical, but I like how it looks. And this is all rusty and stuff. Ah, yeah. Fabulous. Saving. I'm scared. You can assume no HOA. Oh, yeah, no. No HOAs ever. I will grab a telescope. I think that will fit best over here. Because they can't be under a roof. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Hey guys, listen. There's a new hack coming out for The Sims, right? Very exciting. We've never seen anything like it before except for the last 4 packs. But they have a telescope under a roof in the trailer, and I'm wondering if we'll finally be able to use telescopes under roofs, because right now you can't, which I think is silly. Because, like, if I put a telescope here, you should be able to use it. The coconut pirates from Moana live on this raft. There is a solar roof texture, but I like this because it looks like stuff that you would have fished out of the ocean, so that's why I was going with that one. Now, could you have fished turbines out of the ocean? Arguably, probably not. Do I care? No. So we're putting turbines up there anyway. Also, I mean, you can create a windmill in your own backyard and have it power something. It's very basic technology, so we're gonna run with that. Ignore the fact that the fins are intersecting. No, they're not. You're dreaming things. So, here's my super duper fire safe kitchen. I don't know what you're worried about. I'm not worried about anything. I will add a trash can though, because we are responsible little rafters. Probably. And if it just happens to fall into the ocean, oh well, it's fine. Pirates and cowboys, add princesses and astronauts. Actually, my next sponsored prompt is Zelda themed. So actually, actually yes. A sheriff office next to the raft would be a fun thing to do. Well, too bad. Somebody came in here and asked for a Zelda themed build. So that's what we're doing next. I'm gonna put the trash can under the stairs. I feel like we could like secure it down there pretty well. So put that there. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, actually, now that I think about it, but that's okay. We need dining room, so we'll do that next. I love Zelda. Here's how I got into Zelda. I was trying to be a nice wife, and I took some of the money that I got from YouTube, and I was like, husband, it is your birthday. I'm gonna take you to Best Buy. I'm gonna buy you a game for the Switch, so that you can play it. And he was like, wow, wife, this is so delightful of you. So he picked out a game. Actually, I think I got him 2 games. I was feeling very generous. And one of them was Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And then he was playing it, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of fun. You know, maybe I'll play it a little bit, you know, while I'm like, just relaxing. This will be fine. I think I have 4 times as many hours in that game as he does. So I'm now addicted to Zelda. I've never played any of the other games, but I'm sure I'll get the chance someday. But yeah, for right now, that's how I got into Zelda, and now I love it. I think I probably won't actually be able to play all the games ever. Like, that's just too many platforms and things at this point. I'm too late in the game, but I'm sure I could find a recap on the internet somewhere that would help me catch up on the storyline. Do giant tree from Zelda and fill in with pots. Maybe. We'll see what happens. This town ain't big enough for the 9 of us. Tears of the Kingdom is so good. I would like to play Breath of the Wild as well, because I believe that's also on the Switch. So I should be able to do that just fine and dandy. So I'll probably get that one eventually. But for right now, I've played Tears of the Kingdom. I finally actually completed it. I didn't want to because I was enjoying the gameplay, but then I decided I wanted to start over. So I completed it, and I was kind of disappointed with the final battle sequence, not gonna lie. It was lackluster, but I still love the game, so I restarted it, and I will probably do that a few more times. I think I'm gonna pull this out so it's like partly on the edge here. And I can't... Can I set up fishing stuff? I think we have... What pack came with fishing stuff? I think it was... Growing Together... Maybe... Oh, this one came with the lures. My lure box. My tackle box. I'll put this up here. Oh, do you know what else I need to put over here? Is the stuff from, Growing... No, not Growing Together. Get Together. Jeez, I get that mixed up all the time. Breath of the Wild is great also. Same map. I believe it's the same map without the sorry, I'm trying to raise this and I'm trying to remember things as well. It's the same map but without the like Skyland thing, right? Oh, this isn't quite gonna fit here. Alright, I'm gonna have to find the other life ring. I don't remember what pack it came with though. But I think we have another one. Another life preserver. This one. Oh, Island Living. Duh. Jeez, I feel like that was pretty obvious. Alright, life preserver here, along with our fishing stuff. Fabulous. It'll be fine. At least try to play the N64 ones. If I am able to get access to past platforms and games, I would not say no. But also... we'll see what happens, you know? But yeah, I fell in love with Zelda, and that's the first game I've ever played where you have to, like, go and fight monsters and gather resources and go on quests and all that stuff, so a whole new world was opened up to me, and it was absolutely delightful. I have dining and kitchen now. I need to know what I'm going to do with this room here, because I was fully planning on putting a bedroom up here. This seems like a nice spot for a bedroom. But I don't know what to put in the room down below. Maybe storage? That might be good? Maybe? 1 second you're eating, next second you're swimming. It'll be fine. Or the underground maps. Oh, true. Right. Breath of the Wild started all that leads into Tears of the Kingdom. See, that seems like a good idea. Is it even a Zelda game if you don't start by jumping out of the sky? That's fair. If you have the Switch Pass, you can get emulators for free. I do not. But maybe next time I get too sick to do sim stuff, I can just lay in bed and spend money on Zelda. We'll see. I'm supposed to be doing a bed right now. We're going to pick a bed. We're going to love it. We're going to go with... What bed says ocean? Ah, island living. Of course. Now, I feel like we need to make this purple, but I don't think it comes in purple. It comes in green and pink. And orange. I'll go with green. Alright, I'll push this back here. No, let's put it here. Alright, nice fresh air while you're sleeping. It'll wash over you. It'll be fine, as long as the water doesn't wash over you. Dance club. Zelda was your first world-building game. Your first was Ocarina of Time. I think, if I remember correctly, because I did watch a couple of videos on it, I feel like Ocarina of Time is one of the... I think I'm saying that right. One of the games that people recommend, like, if you're only going to play a few of them to understand the lore, like if you're new to this. Excuse me? This is not centered. What? Who made this? That's ridiculous. Anyway, that was one of the ones where it's like, you need to play this to really understand the lore and stuff, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, husband's a major nerd, and if I talk about this enough, he'll figure out how to make it happen. Because he knows stuff, which is good for him and for me. Let's do this rug. I like this one. Oh, it's too big. If I put it this way, is it still too big? It is. Okay. Never mind. Not that rug. A tiki bar. Maybe. More skeletons. Floating better doctor. Is your internet icky or is it the stream? I'm saying 0 dropped frames over here. So unfortunately it might be your internet. I'm sorry. I want a rug. Which one do I want? I don't think I want island living. I think I want something a little bit softer. Maybe this one? That looks nice. Alright, I'm gonna bring that rug in here. And I don't know what else. Down here, though. I guess... Wait, I think... Sorry. I keep almost having a thought, and then it dies. Hey guys, there's this, like, cardboard dance floor that we could actually put down here for a little dance club, and I think that that would actually be very funny. So I'm going to consider that. No, not kids' room. Living room. Music's. Audio. Let's see. Should we do... Oh yeah, for sure. We're bringing this little record thing in. Ah yeah. Should we bring in the disco light too, as long as we're having just a ball? I think it's in here. Maybe? Is it expensive? Ah, here it is. Yeah! Party! Be fun to do a bar with the gnomes and skeletons as the patrons since they're stranded at sea. You are not wrong. I have this here. I don't know if I have room for a bar. Maybe I could put a bar up here. We'll see. It would be nice to have it up top, but I also... Well, then again, as long as we're really not paying any attention to physics whatsoever, I could push this over a bit. Hello? Right there. Gosh, I just wanted some columns for structural integrity. I could have this mast stay, I think, here, but then, like, move all my silly little solar stuff over here and whatever. Oh, I do need a bathroom somewhere. That's kind of a bummer. But I could probably put a bar here, like, on the other side of the mast, and that would be kind of fun. Alright, we'll do that. I need a bathroom. I'm not happy about this. But I like my dance club. I think this is funny. There is minibar. There are 2 or 3 of them now that are just one tile, which is fun. You don't have any buffering? Spirit has buffering. Let me see if YouTube's being the problem. Stream health. Stream is healthy? Stream health is excellent, says the YouTube. So, I don't know. You're not happy, but this is fun. Well, yay. That's worth something, I guess. Let me do wall lights. I want specifically the little fishy lanterns from... They're not, well, I guess they're not fish, but like, I want these. I think they have fish on them. Oh yeah, they do have fish. Look at me actually remembering something correctly, second guessing myself and being right the whole time. I just want these over the record thing. Now, how about this wall? Hey guys, did you know there's a wall right here? It's super duper fun. You should connect to it. There we go. That's what I wanted. We've got lamps. We've got a dance club with a light actually centered. Oh yeah. Splendid. We have an outdoor kitchen. We've got dining. I'm gonna leave this open for fishing, which obviously won't actually work, but we're gonna pretend. I've got a wheel. I've got a telescope. I've got a bedroom, and I'm gonna have to put a bathroom somewhere, cause reasons. If I put it... let's see. If I close off these rooms, not ideal. It wasn't my initial plan. But if I do that, then we can pretend that this wall has plumbing running through it, and I can put my bathroom over here, which might be good. Then I'll grab maybe this door. This is a cute door. It's got little flowers on it. That door for the bedroom. I'll grab this for the bathroom. It'll work probably. It'll be fine. The Sims in a nutshell. I'm not happy, but this is fun. The glow bar would be good. True, it should just be a pot. Wow. Wow. Putting toddlers to sea. Alright. Toilet. I will grab a toilet. This one has wood-ish swatches, so I'll grab one of those. We'd already have a sink downstairs. I feel like an additional sink would be nice. Showers, though. Or we could do a shower outside, I guess. I don't know where. It doesn't really fit anywhere else that I have. No, we'll just put a shower up here. It's okay to have some traditional, you know, modern luxuries. See? What a nice shower. And I'll have a sink, too, and it'll be super cool. You know what? We're just gonna keep going with island living. It's a good pack. I like this mirror. And, toilet paper, because we're not heathens. Alrighty. Boop. There we go. Look, it's a bathroom. What? You want light in the bathroom? Crazy. Okay, I'll consider it. Oh gosh, my nose is starting to run and I don't know why. A floating daycare. No! What? The poor children. How about a nice little lantern? There you go. Just ignore all your problems. Look at the lantern. Oh, I also didn't actually end up putting lights in here. Some candles. Nothing's gonna go wrong with that. Probably. Can I do... I want a little bench here and then little bookshelves on either side. But this is only 3 tiles, which means I'm gonna have to use probably these. Bummer. That's almost too big. I doubt we... Well... Oh, I've got this. I could work with this. Okay. I know that there are shutters there. I've decided I don't care. I want to put one of these on either side of the window so that I can have bookshelves and a bench. That's my whole entire plan right now. I know, it's a very complicated plan. It would be less complicated if I could click the correct buttons, though. Let's be real. Floating daycare. At least there won't be runaways. I mean... I feel like you cater to a very specific clientele, and that clientele does not include parents of elopers. I'm gonna put a little bench right here. Delightful. See? Bookshelves, the bench, the view, the fresh puddle air. It's great. Island living. It is a good pack. It really is. The mermaid part of the pack is exceptionally lackluster, but the rest of it's pretty good. Nope, not lighting. We were already there. I want decorations. I want wall decorations. I want... I want something on this wall. We don't really have good mermaid art though, do we? That's kind of a bummer. How about a guitar? What should I put up here? We've got this art from Jungle Adventure, but I don't know if that quite fits the vibe either. How do I feel about the build decor for the fairy pack? I've actually really enjoyed building with the fairy pack. In our Rags to Riches series, I'm building a greenhouse with it right now, which is getting mixed reviews. Okay, it's getting mixed reviews from the viewers, but I really like it. Oh, here we go. A place to remember all the things we want to do when we go back on land. So, I've really enjoyed building with it. I think that it adds a lot of whimsy to the game that was missing, and I think there's enough to it that you can build well with it and build several different things without running out of options. Because some of the packs feel like they have some good stuff, but like, Discovery University, for example, has like 4 different window sets, but none of the window sets are quite complete. So you can build with them, but you are pretty limited into the size of your build just because you don't have enough window options to fully realize your visions. I feel like the fairy pack got around that pretty well, and you can actually build a variety of fairy-like homes with just that pack, which is really nice. You can't walk under the wall vines? What? It's terrible. No wardrobe? Oh, you know what, Stephanie? That, I knew that would be a problem, and that's why I had a backup plan. Quick, somebody tell me what my backup plan was. Okay. No, we got this. We got this. We're just gonna replace this side with a 1 tile. Actually, I kind of like that side better. Nope, come back here. We're gonna replace this side with a 1 tile dresser. There we go. See, that was the plan this whole time. Let's do... We could bring this one in. I haven't built it. Oh, that's a little much. I lied to you. We're not doing that one. This one? This one is quite small. That'd be pretty easy to use. No, I've changed my mind again. I'm gonna put it over here. Because then we can actually use the tiny living one. This one. Here we go. Which is, just nice and small. Nice little dresser. Boop. We win. Put candles on it because it's safe. I promise. There we go. We did it. They're lost at sea. Who are they impressing with outfits? Excuse me, they have a dance studio. Hello. Oh, I should put a mirror in here. A wall mirror, I suppose, so that it doesn't, like, fall down. No, I want a big wall mirror, though. Oh, not that big. This one? That's weirdly high up. Oh, this one lights up. That's a pretty mirror if I ever saw one. I love these. Not practical for right here. This one is not attached to the wall. Alright, I'm probably just gonna have to go with one of these basic ones. You know, because we gotta be able to see our moves while we're practicing. Skeletons can be really judgy for someone who isn't wearing clothes. That's fair. Swimaways. The daycare will be named Castaways. That's a horrible, horrible plan to name a daycare. I would not send my kid there. Especially if they're gonna have a bar. Oh my word, I need the dining room. I should probably take a break after this one and refresh my brain. And by refresh my brain, I just mean go get more Dr. Pepper because I've run out. Obviously there's the island living one. This is a little bit too large to fit here because it won't quite fit. Like, we can't actually use it. So I think I'm gonna have to go with one of the 1 or 2 tile ones instead, which is fine. We've got options. That's fun. It's not very pirate shippy, but it's cool. Alright, yep. These are all epic and amazing options that are all very good and achieve exactly what I need them to. Alright, maybe we'll just do a little pop-up. Okay. This is fine. Alright, put that there. If I put it here, that should function. We're only gonna have space for 1 bar stool, but that's okay. I'll use this one. We stole it. Oh, just kidding. This one actually doesn't get bar stools. Well, that's okay. I'll put the gnomes there anyway. What problems are we sponsoring on YouTube? So this is our Streamathon. If you would like to help me reach the goal up here, you can, through YouTube specifically. That's where the bot is connected to make things happen, by either adding a rule here. So these are rules I have to follow. So I now must add a skeleton to the roof, add at least 1 birthday decoration, at least 2 gnomes, and I did already add the round corner deck. Or you can destroy things. So you can decide a plot that you don't want to be here anymore, and you can get rid of it. And I have to keep building on this town until all the plots are full. This is day 5. So obviously a few things have been deleted, but that's the idea. It's like a race to see who can cause more problems. If I can get the lot uploaded to the gallery, or if you guys destroy it too fast. Is there room for the kids' pirate playground? No. No, there is not. They put on dance shows for the fish. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I have a little bar up here now, which I think will be very funny. Upstairs, what should I put up here? Is there anything we're missing still? I have a bathroom and a bedroom and a kitchen and a dining room. We have entertainment of a few different sorts. I'm gonna go back to activities and skills and just see if anything stands out to me. We do have free weights coming with the new pack, it looks like. I don't know. We'll see. It feels to me like a lot of stuff packs sort of all crammed together. Oh, here we go. We'll get one of these tables so that we can examine the treasures we find in the sea. Oops. I think I might change this curtain for one that's like pulled to the side. Anyway, it looks like, to me, it's a bunch of stuff packs that are trying to be an expansion pack. With that being said, it does look like they managed to pull it into a fairly coherent theme, so... Am I using the money to go to the Shed Aquarium? Trash cans? What? I do have a trash can, actually. I put it down here under the stairs. Behold. Yes, so last year, when we did Tiny Town Streamathon, it was for some computer hardware upgrades that we really needed, which have been amazing. I don't know if you can tell, but the streams have been much higher stream quality, like video-wise and everything, so that's been great. And this year, I'm trying to be a better, healthier person, especially since I have a tiny little man who, needs me around and whatever. So, some people who are smarter than I am have recommended I take a break and take a little vacation, and I was like, I don't have money for that. So if you'd like to help me take a little vacation, just me, which I've never, done pretty much anything in my life just by myself before, that's what the goal is for this year. Ooh, a gold leaf chessboard? Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
But also if you don't want to, absolutely no pressure, as always. I needed to pick a goal for the year, and people who are smarter than me and have been parents much longer than I am. Have been pushing me to do this for a while, so that's why I'm calling this year Sahmbattical. Alright, I think I need to add the rest of my rule things now. We need a skeleton for the follow. We don't really have a living room. This is true, but that's alright. We live in the ocean. We don't need comfortable chairs.
Thank you very much.
Let me look for the skeleton. That's right. Skeleton man. We do technically also have skeletons. Put you there. Technically also have skeletons in Jungle Adventure, but I'm gonna go with this one. And I also need birthday type stuff. If I just type birthday, what comes up? I would like to know. Oh yeah, a giant birthday cake. I don't think that's what I need. You know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna go down to kits. I know. Hold on to your socks. We're gonna go to Party Essentials, and we're just gonna use some of this stuff to make it decorated for a birthday party. That's what it is. We rent it out for birthday people. That'll be a win. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. Is it buffering again? I am so sorry. I'm still showing... Oh, no, that's not true. I dropped 1,000 frames at one point. Which is... Oh, no. It's telling me now that there are problems. Error. YouTube is not receiving anything. Cool. Why? What is... I don't know why YouTube is mad. It says we're back up now. Hopefully that was just a weird little blip. And we're back. I hope so. I'm having fun. I don't want to be forced to leave. Can you have a party there? Of course you can. I got all pixelated. Everything turned purple. That's fun. Alright. Tell you what. I'll take a break now. Hopefully YouTube can sort itself out. I'll restart a couple of things that won't actually affect, like, stream. Like, I'm not going to restart the whole computer. And we'll see if that fixes it. So I'll take a break. I'll be back. Hopefully you heard that. I'll put that announcement in chat as well. Oh no. Now TikTok's having issues too. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Here's my plan. I'm going to finish the birthday raft because we are so close to being done. And if the stream issues, connectivity issues, don't resolve themselves magically because I was unable to locate any issues, by the time we're done with Party Raft, I will have to be done streaming for the day because I can't keep streaming if you guys can't see it. That kind of defeats the purpose. So, I'm going to finish Party Raft, alright? And we're going to make it just birthday party themed. I'll make sure I grab a couple of gnomes as well. Do not worry about that. And then if we're still streaming strong, we'll do another build. Because I've scheduled this to be from 10 to 2, and it's only 12:30 right now, so I'd like to continue streaming. But again, if we're going to continue dropping that many frames, that's not cool, man. So, hopefully, we can keep it going here. Birthday party time, though. What color should we do for birthday? I think that could be things and loop them around. So, this is a good spot here for me to put these. They should fit pretty well, except for that one. Oh no, it did go. It's fine. So anyway, yeah, like we got streamers, we got balloons, we got so many fun things. So let me put these here. I think this will add some fun texture to this wall anyway. There we go. Delightful. Alright. Is this confetti? Yeah. This is just party central right here. Check that out. You feel like VIP walking right on up here. Let's see. Some fun lights. Ooh, maybe. Just a couple. What's this? Luminescent ribbons? Oh, I think these light up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting these over here then. For sure. Alright. Yeah, that'll be a good spot to like take pictures and things. That'll be good. Now there's lagging again. Yay. Oh my word. Yep, alright, I'm gonna finish the party raft. I'm gonna put this in chat because we're clearly having problems. I will finish the party raft, then done for the day, since we are having so many issues with stream. Because even if I like just keep streaming anyway, the playback on YouTube isn't going to be good. I know a lot of people watch it back on there, so I think right now the best course of action will be to finish the party raft, and then what on earth is happening? Oh my word. So many loud noises outside. Finish the party raft, and then I think we're gonna have to be done, because this doesn't seem to be getting any better. TikTok's had no issues, that's good, but TikTok also doesn't record and play back streams, like YouTube does. So since YouTube is having issues, it's just unfortunate, but it's what's gonna have to happen, apparently. Oh, now what? Yep, alright, husband does not know what's wrong either. And he's the person who actually does this for a living, so if anyone was gonna know what the problem was, it would be husband man. Oh man, I was hoping that I could put the balloons on the water. I thought that'd be fun. I know that if I shrink them down, the lights will float a little bit, but it'll be okay. It's a birthday time. Yeah, hold out for party raft. We'll do it. I know it's coming back, but it's back and forth, and it's just dropping. I've had it hit 0 a couple of times, so we're gonna make a party place, and then it'll be... I'll put the screenshots on Discord for everybody, so if you do completely lose connection, you can still see the final project. But yeah, that's a bummer. But it is what it is. We'll put a cake stand here so we can have cake together. That'll be good. Little event sign here. Let's see. That one looks beachy. Are there any other good ones? Yeah, just that one. There we go. Yeah, party rental. It's fantastic. Some more balloons? Don't mind if I do. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I think we should decorate inside a little bit too. Yep, and there it goes down again. Alrighty. Shaped pretty well. It'll be a little bit of finagling, but I think it could be cool. See? Like, that's like sail shape-ish, right? Sure. Oh. Just kidding. It will not go up anymore because of the other walls. It's fine. Laminated ribbons. Yeah. It's super duper safe and not sketchy, questionable, or trash producing at all. I don't know what you're worried about. Alright, just kidding up here then. I guess I'll just add more balloons. Oh no, not more balloons. So sad. Hello, spouse. I've been dropping for the last 2 minutes and I don't know why, but it's not fair to people to try to keep streaming if they can't watch it, so.
It's like it's just been dropping like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, aren't gonna cause problems and get wet. Anyway, I want to put a couple more streamers in here, so that, you know, if you want to get your party on in here for reasons I don't know what you're talking about. I'll grab some snacks too in case you get hungry. Anyway, no innuendos in this stream. There we go. Snacks. I know that I still need gnomes. I'm gonna see. Ooh, I'll put these drinks over here. That's good. Put some. Is this stereoscopic drape? It looks like tile, so I don't know how I feel about that. But I'll put some of these in the dance hall. These illuminated ribbons. Very good. It's like a jump scare every time pink pixels drop up. I'm sorry. You heard drop it like it's hot and instant buffering. Yeah, that's what husband said. It's like it's dropping it like it's hot. Which again, I don't know how much of any of what I'm saying you can hear, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway, because it's my job. Do any of these look birthday, or is it just like vibes? I feel like it's just vibes. There we go. Delightful. In fact, I think I'm gonna get rid of this lantern. There we go. Birthday. What else do we still need? Oh no, what? That was interesting. That hasn't happened before. Okay, rules. Skeleton, check. Birthday, don't we? I can spell. I don't know what you guys are on about. I can spell. Graphics card is on fire. Well, I was just saying how happy I was that we were able to hit our oh, here we go. Perfect. Our goals last year for the computer improvements, but this appears to be not computer related, so this is just ironic is what this is. I'm gonna put a happy little gnome over here. No, wait, no. There's one with a wheel. This one. Yeah, there we go. Angry gnomes steering the little ship. Delightful. Okay. Please come back, frames. I want to show people my cool boat. So many fun glitches. Loving the slideshow. Oh, joy. There's really no point in me talking right now. It is not streaming. Well, as I said before, and I'm trying to say again, whether or not you can hear me, we'll see. I finished the boat. I'm going to take some screenshots. I'll send them in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, website is salmonbean.com. All one word, well, except for the period. Anyway, there's a big green button at the top that says join the Discord. It's a great time there. We've got challenges. We've got Sims. We've got other games there too. That's where I'll be posting these photos. Many apologies to everybody for the stream being so sad. We will try and figure it out before we come back tomorrow. I will be planning on being back tomorrow with more Tiny Town though. We'll be building a Zelda house right off the bat, which will be delightful. But I think my time is up. My little bars are being read more and more consistently. So I will leave you a dance cat. I appreciate you all being here. I am sorry for the unceremonious and early end to stream, but sometimes this just has to happen. So I will see you all in Discord and or tomorrow morning for more silly little houses in our very, very law-abiding town. I hope you all have a great day. Hopefully you can watch the cats dance, and I'll see you later. Bye!